What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? Hey,
What
everybody.
up?
Hey, hey. How you doing?
Hungry damn motherfucker.
Busting down some wings. I see.
It's Wednesday. Let's start calling shit. Wings Wednesday.
Wings Wednesday, Wild Out Wednesday, Hump
Yeah.
Day Wednesday,
Wild Wings Wednesday.
Wild Wing Wednesday. I got a salad, Chick-fil-A salad, because I'm a cow.
Moo.
Moo, moo. So what's up? How's your Wednesday? How's your Hump Day so far? What's going on with your week?
I was busy at work and shit. I ain't really damn. I ate something earlier today, but I wasn't able to get back to getting anything easy. That's what I'm eating right now. But other than that, shit, the day
What's
was
up,
good.
husband? Sorry, go ahead. I'd say hi to
Cousin,
my man. My man is in the comments. Gotta say hi to my man. That's my man, y'all. That's Mr. Green. Ow. Ow.
everybody knows your damn man. You did 30 days of goddamn wedding pictures.
Don't mess with my man. I'ma be the one to bring it to you. Got my girls, got my man. Find your own and
You,
leave mine alone.
you actually
Don't mess
kind of
with
you sound
my
like you
man.
harmonizing a little bit.
Here's a little advice for you. Find your own man.
You
I can
done?
hold the note a little bit. I am related to Stacks. You know, Stacks be doing the woo woo woo. I got a little bit of it.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know if Stats could still do that woo 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 though.
Yeah, he can woo woo woo. Can you
Nah,
woo woo woo?
nah. He used to woo woo woo. I think Stats is wow 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 now.
I don't know. All that drinking and smoking might have got to the vocal cords, but he can still
Hell
hold the note.
yeah.
I can hold the note too.
Okay.
My mama was
Cool.
the same. My father's mother,
I can't
the
hold shit.
original, the
I
original
can't
Rebecca, can sing. Could sing. They say yeah. So
listen.
anyway,
I'm glad I can't sing. I'm glad I
we
can't.
glad you can't sing either. Trust me.
Listen,
We glad you can't sing either, Merv. Thank you,
you
Lord, for
you
not giving him that gift, because it would
you
be
think
you would
if a
be Jacquees out here.
nigga was bad now, you fuck around, I'll be able to goddamn blow.
It'd be a
Yo,
rap.
yo.
It'd be a rap for you if you was able to hold the note. We wouldn't know you. We wouldn't know you.
Y'all wouldn't.
You, you definitely would be spending your Wednesdays and your Tuesdays with us.
Y'all wouldn't.
Absolutely not.
Y'all would be interviewing me.
Right. So tell us about your latest album, Merv. Well, you know, my latest album is called "This Is for the Pussies." First single called "Pussy
Hey,
Lane."
right.
Right. You'd be Jacquees out here if you mixing everybody's song.
Mm-hmm. But how your goddamn dick doing?
Hmm?
How your dick going?
It's going okay. It is going okay. Just trying to make it day by day, man. Just one day at a time. It's a
True.
cold world. It is a cold world. So just trying to make it day by day. Jasmine is
Let me pull out these napkins. You know what? I'm gonna because normally I just lick my goddamn fingers, but since we're on
finger
national
licking
TV,
good. That's when you know it's good. When
since, since we're on national TV, I don't act like I got a little bit of fucking coof.
right, you
Let
got to
me
dab. You got to do like this.
do some napkin and shit.
You got the sound effects, y'all. Those are not sound effects. That's actually Merv licking his fingers. Because whatever wings is you eating is they look good.
It's honey, lemon, pepper.
Ooh, I'm a lemon pepper girl myself. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Add honey to it.
Mm. But I like dry lemon pepper. If my wings are wet, it's usually honey barbecue or like a chipotle or something like that. But when I want lemon pepper, I usually like it dry.
Mm.
But I mean, apparently yours is wet with saliva.
Listen, I normally get the dry lemon pepper too. And I was like, damn, y'all got honey lemon pepper? Let me try that
Right,
shit.
right.
I ain't fuck with the dry lemon pepper since.
What's up, Sam? I ain't never had it like that before. That's good. That's good. Well, let's get into it because you are here eating wings, right? Wings is perfect barbecue food, right? When you go to the picnic, you got hot dogs, burgers, you got wings, you may have some brisket. But one thing that the fellas is gonna have to handle this summer are what? Hoochie Daddy shorts. Now, we got a question. Could Hoochie Daddy shorts be the new gray sweatpants?
Fuck no.
Have you taken a look on Beyonce's internet and seen all of these men with these muscular ass legs and these teeny tiny shorts?
So that's really a thing right now?
Apparently it's a thing. My husband is from Queens, New York. Okay, them shorts is going down to the knees. We are not doing Hoochie Daddy shorts. Even him swimming trunks are not that short either. Like I can't relate. Now I have seen some fellas with, shorts that go to like mid thigh. Mid thigh is fine, right? Especially like, if they're on vacation or like their swimming trunks. But we talk about like coochie cutters, like what chicks would wear, but the men are wearing them. Like it stopped right at the cup of the butt. Like I don't know about this.
They used to wear it back in the 60s and 70s, apparently.
I don't know, Merv. What color shorts you wearing this summer?
Nah.
You're not rocking your khaki Hoochie Daddy shorts to the picnics?
Nah. No.
You ain't nothing but a Hoochie Daddy. You ain't nothing but a Hoochie Daddy.
Listen, in my opinion, unless you're trying to solicit, only small dick niggas can wear Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Well,
unless you just want motherfuckers to see your shit.
Right, because you could be Wiz Khalifa out here.
You know what I mean?
Could be Wiz Khalifa out here just letting it all hang.
You fuck around, get an erection or something. Them goddamn shorts, your shit could be coming right through your thigh and your inner thigh and shit. Then what are you gonna do?
I mean, usually
now you're arrested for indecent exposure because you want Hoochie Daddy shorts, and then now your dick hanging out.
She said, "How is that different than gray sweatpants? Dick print for days." Well, the difference is
I just said it. Are you not listening?
The difference is, right, what Murph just mentioned, also gray sweatpants, it covers the whole thing. It's just the print, right? So there's no actual exposing of the thing. It's just the image of it. With Hoochie Daddy shorts, it is a strong possibility that any of it, because I don't have a penis, so I don't know how they work, but you guys can sometimes get erect at the blow of a wind at any moment, right?
Hey, that's got mind of his own.
Okay, so any event that you have on shorts that are too short and the wind blow the wrong way, or a woman walk past and your mind gets to whatever, and then you strong arming it in the pants and you might have a little leakage.
And you got gravity. You got gravity and you aroused, and you got that next thing you know, you got a power driver.
Sam said, "Give it all to me. Come, baby, bring it all to me." That's what she said.
Of course you are, Sam. Of course you are.
Sam said, "It don't matter who it's on. Bring it here."
Hey,
I ain't mad at you, Sam. I ain't mad at you.
And somebody tag Mark, Stacks, and Sean and ask them if they wearing Hoochie Daddy shorts.
I can guarantee you my cousin is not wearing no Hoochie Daddy shorts.
And Stacks.
I can guarantee you that my cousin is not wearing, and I know Sean ain't wearing it either. Now, Mark, I don't think Mark gonna wear no Hoochie Daddy shorts either. I don't know. We have to have a committee about this Hoochie Daddy shorts thing.
Have you seen it in person yet? You seen any
Hoochie Daddy
person?
shorts?
Yeah.
I'm gonna say yes. Probably didn't even realize it. I've seen men with short shorts, not like super short, like coochie cutters like women wear. But I've seen men that wear shorts that don't go all the way down to their knees. It'd be like mid thigh, but they don't be tight.
Nah, that's not hoochie daddy shorts.
Hoochie daddy shorts are tight and short. So
post that picture back up.
Rika with Sam, the two of them.
So all y'all, so all the girls want dicks hanging out the goddamn shorts in the inner thigh this summer, huh?
Tag them. Let's pull this picture back up. I'm gonna remove this banner so y'all can see. This is actually not bad.
No, I
These
seen
are
worse.
not bad.
No, yeah, that's not that ain't bad.
Think the wording is covering up something in the middle, like right around the EATP is covering up some stuff. But these are actually not bad. These is what I would normally see on the beach or at the pool from men. This is not bad at all.
Okay.
But we're talking about shorter than this. Like super short. I wish I had an image.
So ladies, would you let your man wear hoochie daddy shorts? Becca, if Rob was like, yo, I'm going with the new trend. I'm gonna buy some hoochie daddy shorts. Y'all going, it's Saturday, 5 o'clock. Y'all going downtown. You okay with that nigga wearing hoochie daddy shorts if he want to?
If he want to, I'm not gonna say he can't. I know he won't. But I just know he won't.
I didn't ask you that.
Would I let him? I mean, I'm not.
Are you okay? Are you okay with him if you wanted to go with the trend? It's 5 o'clock Saturday. Y'all going downtown. Walk the sidewalk. Maybe grab some drinks. You okay with him wearing hoochie daddy shorts?
If we're talking about it as short as we think, that as we're talking about, no.
Damn it, Becca!
No.
Talking about.
Sorry.
Why the fuck you avoiding the question?
I know my husband.
5 o'clock on a Saturday. Rob is with the new trends. Y'all going downtown, grab some margaritas, grab some drinks, some mimosas. It's around 3 o'clock, and he throws on some hoochie daddy shorts to go downtown. Are you okay with that?
Nah.
Thank you. Why is that so goddamn hard?
Nah. It wasn't hard, but it could be hard. Aha.
I see what you did there. Hey, Sam already said she's trying to get traded with him. Hey, Rika, so you got a main nigga, you got a main dude that you fucking with, whatnot. Y'all going out on a date. Y'all going downtown, wherever you live at. Oh no, you in Charlotte. Y'all going. You okay with your nigga wearing hoochie daddy shorts?
Rika, you gonna let your man wear hoochie daddy shorts at the epicenter?
Your nigga, Rika.
Rika, is your man wearing hoochie daddy shorts at the epicenter? I don't think so. Because so for those that may not know, every town has their spot. Like New York City has 42nd Street, right? Mm-hmm. New Orleans has what's the name of the street that where they do Mardi Gras at? Oh man, it's
Bourbon.
Bourbon. Okay, right. Every city has it. So in Charlotte is the epicenter, right? It used to be popping. It's not as popping anymore. The pandemic kind of closed it down. All the food spots, all the club spots at the epicenter, it used to be high. Only thing that's really there is the Spectrum Center. So when we talk about like 2013, 14, 15, when the epicenter was hot, CIAA, dudes is not out there wearing hoochie daddy shorts. They are not. They are not. It's not happening. Vika says she don't care. She don't care what he wears. Tina said, them shorts been out for years. Who renamed them and even brought attention to them now? Who knows?
Some celebrity. We don't know who, but some celebrity.
Oh, Sam said she's a looker.
So y'all, hey, so Rika and Sam, y'all okay with girls saying y'all niggas dicks? Cool, got it. All right. that's what's fucking happening. That's what's fucking happening. You ain't nothing but a hoochie daddy.
You ain't nothing but a hoochie daddy. Merv, I think for the month of October.
Negative.
Okay. You see where I was going?
Later, I took that shit down before you even got there.
Rika said her idea of hoochie daddy shorts is old basketball shorts. Okay. As far as length, yes, Rika, yes. But what makes them hoochie daddy shorts is that they're actually tight. Not tight like stretch, like leggings, stretch pants, but they're tighter than most. And most men, Jay-Z said, my knots don't fit. So some dudes can't wear stuff like that just because it's gonna look crazy. Because they may be fat down there. I don't know. I only have one penis to worry about. He's upstairs. He don't wear hoochie daddy shorts. I don't know.
She said, window shopping, baby. Look, all you want. She ain't a bitch that touches though.
Hey. Look, Marvin shaking his head in disgust at you, Sam.
Yeah, because Sam, you out there talking about, hey, look at my nigga dick. You can't touch it. Hey, but look at my nigga dick. But you can't touch it.
Look at him.
Hey, look at my nigga dick. But you can't touch it. Sam, that's what the fuck
They're gonna be like Eddie Kane at 5 Heartbeats.
Right. What the fuck you doing? Why?
Hey, Sam said if she cute.
I knew it was an ulterior motive.
There is always an ulterior motive.
motive.
There usually is an ulterior motive.
Rika talking about, hey, he's going home with me. Okay,
But
Rika.
I don't know. Just like what Tina said, I don't know where this came from. I don't know who brought this back up. But I do know that a lot of pictures that I've seen of men in hoochie daddy shorts have extremely muscular legs, like their thighs is mad big. So even if the shorts if you just looked at the shorts, they would just look tight and small because the dude's leg is big as hell. So I guess it depends. It depends.
Like Apollo and Rocky, they had hoochie daddy shorts on.
Would you be okay if you let your woman wear extra short romper?
Yep.
Meaning a little bit of the booty hangs out
of the bottom cheek. That what you talking about?
Yeah, something that's real short. That when she sit on something, her leg is definitely touching whatever she's sitting on. Like there's not enough fabric to cover the booty when she's sitting down on something, because they look short when they're standing up, but when that person sits down, that bottom part lifts up. So would you be okay if she was wearing something really, really short that showed some of her curves?
I'm okay with really short, but I feel like Rika is talking about ass out short.
Well, yeah, if it's really short, she drops something on the floor and go down to pick it up.
Hey Rika, show a goddamn picture. I'll tell you. I'm secure in my shit though. I'm secure. Like, yeah.
Yeah, of course you are.
Yeah.
Everybody says that.
Oh, I mean mine though.
I'm gonna take your word for it because I'll never know. Okay. See, she said, okay, same thing. You don't expect no dude to touch her, right? So you don't want
but okay, cool. Concept wise, yeah, right. It's normalized to see females strut their bodies, especially if they got nice ass or they got nice titties. That's normalized, right? But it's not normalized to see nigga dicks. Casually,
okay, so
and see the print. And y'all be the main one saying, hey, you can't let girls know about your niggas because girls will goddamn try them kind of shit. So, but now you're gonna broadcast that shit. Because if you got on hoochie daddy shorts, they're gonna see the, if you got on drawers, they're gonna see the print because it's gonna bulge up. If they got on boxers, they're gonna see it as long, the motherfuckers are gonna be coming straight down. And it was like, so it's gonna be like, oh, that nigga got a long dick, or that nigga got a fat dick. So if bitches like fat dick, they see it. If bitches like long,
I mean, people are gonna look either way, right? People are gonna look either way, so it really don't even matter. But if you are bringing attention to it, then yeah, you're gonna have those issues.
Hoochie Daddy shorts is going to bring attention to it.
Well, let me see if I can get an image.
Now, unless your nigga got a small dick, then you got nothing to worry about.
Well, I mean, that might be the reason why some don't want to wear it. I'm gonna pull up a picture right now for you. Hold on. This is what, when I hear Hoochie Daddy, this is what I'm thinking of. This is a little too much. Let me take this comment off. You see that?
Well, now you got the banner up.
You see that? That's too much. I would not let my husband wear something like that. He wouldn't either. But do you see what I'm talking about? Like mad thighs is mad muscular, shorts is mad little. That's Hoochie Daddy shorts to me.
Hey, niggas about to hit the leg workouts in the gym now.
Listen, if you got most men got chicken legs. Like unless they go to the gym and they intentionally get this, they use, most men I know have chicken legs. So they don't wear certain things just because they don't want their legs to look like this. So this is Hoochie Daddy shorts to me.
Yeah, that should not be.
Merv, you're not wearing this. You're not going to Folly Beach with these shorts on. You're not doing it. You're not going to Myrtle Beach wearing these shorts.
But hey, they're saying that's taking over. That's taking over the gray sweatpants.
I mean, either way, let's go to some of these comments. Rika said, well, then wear gray sweatpants. Then she's laughing. Tina said, but men that body build always wear that. They're not the normal guys or even the normal guy guts. Oh. Or the normal gym guys. Okay.
Oh,
well, that's true.
Guts.
That's true. They usually don't. Men, that's what I'm saying. Men who are not able to wear them don't. That's like women who are not able to wear, besides Lizzo. Y'all can feel how y'all want about that. Most women don't wear certain things because of their size or because of the way they look in it. So, yeah.
Hey, Becky, see if you can find a skinny nigga in Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Man,
oh,
Hoochie Daddy shorts.
You can say, nah, that's not my idea of Hoochie Daddy shorts. Those are like biker shorts. No, Rika. That is 2022 version of Hoochie Daddy shorts. You already said you cool with it. Don't try to goddamn change back now. Tell me that's not your idea. It's not your idea. That's the definition right there. That's what everybody's called Hoochie Daddy shorts.
See,
so Rika, you change your mind?
Most of the pictures I see of men that wear Hoochie Daddy shorts are muscular.
Oh, hey, but you see Rika backpedaling though, right? Look at Rika, she backpedaling. You see that shit? So yeah. Rika, you wouldn't let your nigga wear Hoochie Daddy shorts then. You know what I'm saying? You're a different breed.
Most of the images I see are of.
We're not saying we're not even counting you. You're a different breed. You don't give a damn about nothing.
Look at my husband. Look at my husband. I'm good on those. Don't need no stalkers, sir. Mr. Green.
Oh shit.
No comment. I'm just gonna smile and nod.
That's probably best. Yeah.
That man looks good in those shorts. I mean, Rika says she's not backpedaling. That's just not her idea of them. But if he wants to wear them, she's good on it. So I guess the consensus is that it's okay as long as he looks good in it and he doesn't look questionable. Once he starts to look questionable, then maybe women will be like, nah, babe, you can't wear that. But if he's looking good in it, that's a good look for her. So she may be okay with it.
So basically, the nigga got to have some leg muscles.
He gotta have
some leg muscles. If you ain't got no leg muscles, you can't wear the Hoochie Daddy shorts. That's what I'm gathering from Becca, Tina, Rika. I don't know about Sam. Sam seems like long. She don't give damn.
Sam says she's down for whatever.
Yeah.
Hey, okay. You so down Sam, for whatever? Yeah, I'm down for whatever. She said, "You smoke, I drink. Me too." We're gonna get out tonight. That's what Sam said.
The hell is wrong? You been goddamn listening to music all goddamn day. You been singing on this motherfucker since you came on at 8 o'clock.
I feel attacked. I could do some oohs and ahs. What's wrong with that?
Okay.
You know what? Whatever. We're going to the next topic. I feel attacked. We's moving on. All right. Again, here we are with another Atlanta rapper. Unfortunately, has hit his demise. Jamichael Jones surrenders to sheriff. Look at that! I can't even eat and talk. Deputies in connection to the murder of Atlanta rapper Trouble. Rest in peace to this man. Something is going on in Atlanta. Something is going on with these rappers. I think people are going cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Do you know the backstory of his death?
If I understand it, if I heard right, he was sleeping. Let's start off with the girl. The girl was in a 3-year relationship with old boy. Old boy wasn't helping with the bills. He wasn't working. He wasn't contributing. And they got an argument. The girl broke up with him, said enough is enough. Put him out the house. Broke up with him a week ago. Trouble was at her house this weekend, and they were asleep. 3 o'clock in the morning, this nigga breaks in the house, goes in the bedroom, see them in the bed. He punches the girl in the face, punch him in the face to wake them up. Trouble him start fighting. He shoots Trouble, then leaves and go on a run for about 48 to 72 hours before he turned himself in. They rush Trouble to the hospital after the girl called 911, and Trouble dies at the hospital.
So there's levels to this, because I've seen online a couple things, and when Rika says there are so many wrong moves here, she's right. So this is one point I was going to get to first. He's a resident of that home, right? So I thought he had a key. I'm not sure if he broke in.
No, he broke in. He broke in.
Okay. So he was there with her. So he was a resident of the home. So a lot of people are saying that, and this might be its own separate pod subject, but it's important to mention. Do you feel that as a man, when you're dating a woman and she has a crazy ex, or her ex-boyfriend is wild and maybe has not accepted the fact that she's moved on, and you are dating her and you're going to her house and you're going out to eat with her and you're being seen in public with her, it is clear that this ex, who is not right up here, can see y'all and may not respond to her moving on properly. Do you think that women should warn men, yo, I got a crazy ass ex. Maybe you shouldn't come to my house. Maybe we should be on the low for a little while because my ex is bonkers. Do you feel that is her responsibility to warn the next dude that she gets involved with?
Absolutely. But how many times do you know some females, I think, will feel that their ex ain't gonna do no, like, my ex ain't gonna do no dumb shit. So they won't say anything because they don't feel like he's a threat or he's a possible threat. Because a lot of these niggas don't go crazy fool until the girl ends the shit. And then that's when they snap. I think, you know what? I think I remember reading that he did hit her, didn't he? That was the final straw, wasn't it? Didn't he hit her last week?
I'm not sure about the details of how they broke up, but one thing I do know is that she might have felt that this dude was loony.
Why you say that?
That she, because of from what I saw, like she was, there wasn't an official warning to Trouble, right? But she was just like not even really. I don't think her and Trouble was even really serious. It was just like, I broke up with my man. It was yeah, it was bad, but she probably didn't expect this to happen. She might have just thought she was dealing with an ex that didn't want to let her go, right? And she knew that he was kind of, I wouldn't say obsessed with her, but he was just not okay with them breaking up.
Where you get that from?
From what I've been seeing, like a lot of people, what I was saying was that people were saying that that he was pissed that they was not together anymore, which is the reason why he came into the house. But
okay, well, yeah, but I mean, most niggas are gonna be pissed if they. Well, I mean, most people in general gonna be pissed if they don't want their significant other to break up with them. I guess
he attacked in her car.
Okay, now see, now that's a sign right there, and that's something that should be said.
So was it too soon for her to be out with Trouble?
No. Now what we not gonna fucking do is put the blame on her or Trouble for this nigga doing dumb shit.
Well, that's what I'm seeing. People are like, yo, she should have warned him. Like, why you got this man at your house and you know you got a crazy ass ex? You should have told him. You should have said something. You shouldn't have been out in public with Trouble. You shouldn't have been, a lot of people are not blaming her because a grown ass man will do whatever he wants, right? Regardless. But a lot of people feel like she plays a part in it because she didn't protect, she didn't keep Trouble out of trouble. You know the internet, you know how the internet does.
Yeah. And you know what I hate? You know what I hate about motherfuckers that so opinionated on the internet? A lot of motherfuckers be on Facebook or social media talking so much shit about what should have been done. They should have did this and should have did that. But most times these motherfuckers ain't never closely been in that fucking situation. A lot of times we don't know what the fuck we'll do unless we're in that situation.
Right. And like Sam mentioned, do we know she didn't tell him? We don't know that for sure. We don't. She hasn't come to say I didn't warn him. She just felt bad about it, obviously, because it happened in her home and he broke in. But she never said I didn't tell him. I should have warned him. I should have did this. Like she's heartbroken by it. She's sad. Could you imagine this?
Yeah, because now indirectly, it's because of her why Trouble is dead. But to blame her, we can't blame her for another nigga snap.
I mean, we blame Jada for Will slapping Chris. Isn't that what the internet did?
We've seen, yes, but we've seen countless evidence of Jada actions and what made and what that's years in the making. We're talking about 1 week of shit. That a lot of us don't know any fucking details except from what the police report said.
Gotcha. So in situations like that, you have to be very careful because, to be honest with you, one of the first things I've asked my husband when our first dates was, is there any woman that believes she has a chance with you? Is there any girl out there that thinks you are her man or trying to be your girl? Is there any woman out there that's gonna be pissed off if she found out we were on a date? I asked him that for several reasons, obviously, but the main reason is I don't want to step into nothing that ain't got nothing to do with me, right? So just like Sam saying, yes, we blame women for men's actions all the time. Why should this be any different?
Wait. What you mean? Why this? Hold up. So Sam, you want to blame her?
Why should
for that
now
nigga
be
shooting
different?
Trouble.
That's what she's saying. Why should now be any
You know,
different?
I saw that. So I'm asking, Sam, you want to blame her for Trouble getting killed? That is right, Rico. She called the cops on him a week ago, but he left before they got there. Oh, gotcha, Sam. That's right. She did call. She did call the cops. On him, but he left before they got there. That's right. I did remember reading that.
I don't just like I don't think that it would be fair to say Trouble is dead because of you, right? But not but. In addition to that, or a lot of scenarios led up to this type of situation that she could not have predicted. Right? She could not have predicted that man was maybe if anything, he could have came and just beat him up, pistol whipped him or something. But to kill him, I don't think that she expected that. I don't think that dude was definitely stalking her. But they were in a relationship. So when did the relationship turn into us breaking up, turn into him stalking her?
Well, they broke up a week ago. That's on official report. That's what's on the report, the police report, or the police investigation and comments. They broke up a week ago. And I told you reasons why. I told you reasons why they broke up, right? She said he wasn't working, he wasn't contributing, he wasn't helping. So she broke with him, and he attacked her. That was a week ago. So apparently she had to change a lot because they was living together for 3 years. She put him out. I know Rika said technically the person lives there for 30 days. Legally, you are correct. But legally you correct because I've been there. I put a roommate out. And nigga came back with the cops. And either I had to let the nigga let back in, or me and my other roommate had to pay him like $300 for him to stay out. So I get that, but she put him out and she changed the locks because she had to change the lock because the nigga broke in the house. The cops said when they arrived, they saw the door with a forced entry. It was like around 3:00 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm looking at some of the information now. So what it says, and they said that his mother was an intricate part in getting him and having him surrender, which is another which is another crazy thing. So let me
Which means the crazy thing that the mom wanted him to surrender.
Let me go back. I just saw it, and I hate when I just see something and I got
Why you say it's crazy that her mom?
Because I'm sure he didn't expect that either. I'm sure he didn't expect his mom to play a part in him surrendering. Most mothers not. Because she wouldn't want him to go to jail. I know plenty of mothers.
She probably thinking if he don't surrender, he's gonna get killed. When the cops approach him, they're gonna kill him.
True.
So her mom was probably thinking surrender in jail, so at least you'll be alive.
Right. So this is what it says here. It says the man accused of murdering Atlanta rapper Trouble surrendered himself to local authorities on Tuesday morning. Authorities believe Jamichael Jones shot and killed Trouble on Sunday morning while he was visiting a female friend at Lake St. James apartment complex in Conyers. Police deemed the murder a domestic incident in which the female knew the suspect Jamichael, but Trouble did not. According to information released by police, Trouble was shot once in the chest inside of the apartment. Police responded to a call about a shooting at 3:20 a.m. and when they arrived, they found Trouble laying on the floor. Jamichael was quickly named a suspect in the Rockdale County Sheriff's Department, issuing arrest warrants for the 33-year-old. Charges include murder, aggravated assault, battery, and home invasion. Police say Jamichael's mother played a key role in negotiating her son's surrender after he called her to ask about peacefully turning himself in. So just like you mentioned, she probably said, baby, just go ahead and surrender. Just go ahead and turn yourself in so they don't find you somewhere and shoot you. He probably was like, Ma, I think I just killed somebody. Ma, something just happened. What do I do? And she was probably like, baby, you need to go to the jail.
Niggas, why the fuck is it so hard to leave a motherfucking girl alone? I don't fucking understand that. Listen, you got millions of pussy out in this fucking world. You got Japanese, Chinese, you got African, you got American, you got Puerto Rican, you got Hawaiian pussy, you got white pussy, you got all this pussy in the world.
It ain't about that.
And you're just gonna throw your whole life away. If you kill her, you're gone. You not get her no more. You never have her again. If you kill a nigga, you still ain't gonna have the girl again. If you kill her and then kill yourself, you still ain't gonna have the fucking girl again. I don't understand. I really don't understand why it's so hard for some of these niggas just to be like, just to let this shit go.
I don't even think it's just having the sexual part. I think it's the infatuation. I think it's the, if I can't have you, nobody else can. Sometimes it's not even just about being able to have sex with someone else. Because when it gets
I was being funny with the pussy thing. Just in general, it's too many women out here. Like it's too many women out here.
No, and the same goes for women. Women will get a man and they go crazy. Look at that chick, Krishan, how she is with Blueface. Like she's cuckoo.
She's somebody?
Cuckoo. She won't go nowhere else.
She killed somebody?
No, but she's infatuated with that dude so much. She beat his mother up, his baby mother, like.
But she ain't killed nobody. Niggas be killing these girls, yo. Like niggas really be killing these girls, and it's like, did you know South Carolina is top 5 in the country of women being killed by their significant other or former lover?
That's crazy.
South Carolina is top 5 in the country. North Carolina is not that. North Carolina is not that far either. Like I just don't understand. I don't understand.
I mean, most men that do stuff like this, usually there is something. It's something else than them just wanting that woman. It's got to be something else, because this led to somebody's death. Like at 3 o'clock in the morning.
It don't be that. No, it don't be that deep. It really don't be deep.
You don't think so?
Nah.
You think it's just because they just want her?
They don't want the girl with nobody else, and they don't want the girl to leave them. It don't be that deep.
But there's always the other side to this, right? The other side is that you could just be like Nick Cannon and have all the ladies. You could be like Nikki and say, hey, all of the women's is mine. You ain't got to be stuck on one chick. Just how you said, why men can't just leave that woman alone? Why can't men just have all the women?
Hey, wait. Tina, you said she was being messy and not careful of her surroundings. Explain that. How is she being messy and not careful of her surroundings? She's in a locked house and a nigga broke in 3 o'clock in the morning. So how was she being messy and not careful of her surroundings? What should she have done differently? So Ricky, you said exactly, T, and I would have been on a major alert after that attack. He technically was on the run.
Okay. But we're talking about a week. A week is not long. A week does give you time to be like, okay, what's my next step? But a week is not long. I don't think that she intended a week after he attacked her, and she called the cops, and he fled. I don't think that she said to herself a week later that this man would be killed in her apartment. I don't think that. I don't think that at all.
Yeah,
He
but
should
I
have
mean,
been.
I would love for Rika and Tina to elaborate on that.
Well, Tina said it. This is the first thing that I mentioned before about the woman letting the man know I got a crazy ex, right? Because yeah, a lot of women are posting my love, trouble. I miss him. He was my everything. You know, when somebody died, everybody love you. But Tina, go to Tina's comment. Tina makes a point about what I had just said in the beginning.
Men are very territorial, even when not in a relationship.
In a relationship.
Rika
And then
said he
Rika
could have
said
been
that
in
he should have
jail.
been in
Okay.
jail. If he had not fled when she called the cops a week ago, he would have been.
She
Maybe.
knows he's crazy. Why bring another man to the house when you just kicked out your other man? She didn't know where he was or if he was coming back to attack her again. Okay, I guess I don't like the fact that I disagree with you saying that she was being messy. Because to me, when I hear somebody's being messy, they know they're being messy and they're doing it on purpose and they don't give a fuck about being messy. So that's just my definition. When I hear somebody's being messy, it's like they know what they're doing.
Yeah.
They know somebody's about to get riled up. They know what they're doing is going to cause a reaction to somebody, and they kind of do it on purpose to get a rise. I don't think she did that on purpose. I think it was a genuine, like, she didn't think the nigga was coming back. She didn't expect that nigga to bust in the house. She didn't expect that nigga to start fighting both of them. She didn't expect that nigga to pull out a gun and kill anybody. So that's why the word, maybe it's the word to me when she said she was being messy, because I just, based on my definition, based on my interpretation of messy, I don't agree with that. Based off my definition of what I consider when you said somebody's being messy.
Well, Rika said maybe irresponsible, and then Tina says that is messy. No healing time, and she probably was having some kind of dealing with the rapper before the breakup. Maybe she might have double dipped before, she officially moved on.
If that's the case, then 9% of niggas and women are messy. If that's the case, because when we single, yeah. So if that's the case, most of us are messy. Because a lot of times when we break with somebody, we are interacting or chatting with somebody else. Majority of people do that. It just so happened we're lucky that we ain't never dealt with somebody that came back busting the goddamn house 3 o'clock in the morning. And right. That could be any of us that had an ex that we were expecting to do that kind of shit. So in that case, all of us messy. So I disagree with that. We gotta agree to disagree. I disagree that she was being messy, because messy is when you're doing shit on purpose. You know that's gonna affect somebody, and that is what you're doing.
Yeah.
So you gotta agree or disagree with that. I could deal with the Rika. I could deal with Rika when Rika said maybe she was being responsible. That probably wasn't the best decision. She probably didn't think that through.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess I could go with the irresponsible. But I really feel that she thought that nigga would come back and kill somebody. She would do things different.
Yeah, I don't think that if she I don't know the girl, but I'll just go ahead and say if she knew that he was going to come back and really do something to her, or maybe somebody that she brought to the house, maybe she wouldn't have had him there.
She said, She said, I'm not going through a breakup and throwing my pussy to the next in a few days. But we don't even know if they fuck. So y'all ain't never lay with a guy and didn't fuck. Every time you get in a bed with a guy, you have fucked. I have laid in the bed with a female and haven't fucked before. Some females like, yo, they want to be held. They want to be held and shit. She might want to be held, or she might. Oh, you know what? She might really, like I said, she might have known him. She might have been a little scared, didn't want to stay at the house by herself, and she has trouble to come over, so she don't be by herself. We don't know. We don't know all the details. Um, Tina said she just didn't give a fuck. I think that lot. I think it's a lot of assumption you're doing right now. You just assuming that's a lot of assumptions. You're assuming that she didn't give a fuck. That's we can't
He's
say
smashing, been smashing.
you can't say she
I
didn't
mean,
give a fuck.
all of that is possible, but unless her and this dude Jermichael plotted for trouble to be at the house and for him to come kill him, she could not have known this was going to happen. She could not have
Rachel
known.
said she got
And
behind her car and the dude fled. She hadn't seen him since. She was being responsible, not making sure she got locked up for that. Whoa! Now you should have just left that irresponsible. You said she was being irresponsible for not making sure she got locked up for that assault. One,
she
I
called the
could
cops.
go to one. I could go to female house right now. I can beat her ass at her house. The cop, she can call the cops. If I leave the house before the cops get there, a lot of cops does not put an emphasis on trying to find me. They have to see me there in the act to make sure they arrest me. If I'm going before the cops there, a lot of times they won't even come find me. I've talked to some females that have been in that situation. A lot of females get killed later for they call the cops, even put a restraining order on that guy in the domestic abuse, in a domestic relationship. And if the guy is gone before the cops get there, the cops have no way of making sure that guy don't come back or even arresting the guy. It's been guys that's had a restraining order on them and several police reports filed on them and still don't be arrested. And some will get arrested and released on bond the same day. They go back and kill that girl just a couple of days later. This happened in Colombia several times.
Look what
So
Sam
you can't say she was being irresponsible for not. Hold up, Becca. I want to stay up.
Okay.
You can't say she's being irresponsible for not making sure he got locked up for that assault. Was irresponsible for maybe having a guy for having trouble over there? That's they probably look at it. But you can't say she's being irresponsible for not making sure that the guy got locked up, because it's females a lot that have filed restraining orders, call the cops over and over, and the cops don't lock the nigga up, just to find out later on the girl is dead, and guess who killed her? The same guy that has a restraining order. She has a restraining order on, and has filed several police reports. Oh, okay.
He
So,
smashed and been smashing.
oh, well, I didn't know that. If you knew that, I didn't see that in any of the stuff. Let's see.
Sam says most cops don't care unless they see the assault firsthand. Too many calls about it to handle everyone.
Thank you, Sam. Thank you. And that's how the fuck happened. It's unfortunate though. It's unfortunate because a lot of women lose their lives because of that very reason. Because of that very reason.
Yeah. Very true. So let's move on, because I think we all kind of feel like this is a very unfortunate situation. To light it up a little bit, Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon says he gave up on his celibacy journey after his son's passing and suggests, I like the word suggest, he may have more children on the way. Just a suggestion. He may have more children on the way. So I want to play some audio about what he said in regards to his celibacy.
Chill out. I started my show and stuff had told me I needed to chill out. So I was like, yo, let's try celibacy.
Right.
And that was like October Like
January.
No, I didn't even make it to. I was supposed to go. That was the whole thing. I was supposed to make it to the top of the year, but then obviously I would start going through some stuff with, just I got depressed, like with the loss of my son and stuff. So in December, and the thing is, because everybody saw I was so down, so everybody's like, just give him a little vagina.
I know what makes him feel better.
And that's what, and I fell victim to it because I was in a weak state. So December, especially right before Christmas, I start crazy.
Nick Cannon said that he was in a depressed state. And because everybody seen him so depressed, they just wanted to give him a whole bunch of vagina. Not a dick in a box, but pussy on a plate. So he was celibate for a month strong. He gave it a good 30 days, Merv, a good 30 days. And then his son passed away, and it was pussy, 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 putty, put it everywhere. I don't know. It was Pussyland. It was definitely Pussyland at the Nick Cannon residence. Absolutely. He was definitely, them chicks was giving him the Mercedes experience. Okay. So, Merv, what do you think about being depressed and getting the Mercedes experience? Nick says his Cannon has more babies on the way. What do you think, Merv?
Shit, I didn't know that's all it took. I just got to be sad. I just gotta go to a damn girl house and be sad.
All you gotta do is be depressed.
Be depressed, and they just throw it on you, huh?
That's according to Nick Cannon.
Yeah.
He fell victim to it, and all the women just wanted to be like, "You want to feel better?
Let me put a smile. Let me put a smile on your face. Get this pussy. Hey, go put the tip in. Hey, Nick Cannon. Nick.
Yes, Rika, Nick is an easy lay. This particular audio that I played is a clip from the Angela Yee's Lip Service podcast. And what he also mentioned was that he was on a plane. He takes the red eye quite often because he's going back and forth from New York to LA. So he's often on the red eye. Quick story. There was a stewardess, or I guess a flight attendant, whatever, who he saw a lot because he's always on that red eye, and she usually works that shift. One day, he was like, they started speaking because he had seen her so often, and they kind of got cool. And he was like, hey, next, have a good day. She was like, see you next time. Hopefully next time I can make it worth your while. So he said, this is what the flight attendant said to him. The next time he saw her, they started talking again because at this point, everybody else on the plane is asleep. They started talking, and then he was like, hey, remember you said you were trying to make it worth my while? She was like, yeah. And they went in the bathroom and joined the Mile High Club. Nick Cannon don't know this chick. He said he used a condom. So, yes, Rika, Nick is an easy lay. He is an easy lay. So if any of y'all ever see Nick Cannon on the street, all you got to do is just wink a little bit. And if you don't mind all the pH levels mixing. But he also mentioned another thing. Because of his health issues, he has to get tested more frequently. So when he goes get tested, he has them test for everything all the time. So he's actually more health conscious and aware of his health than the normal person because he has to constantly get tested to make sure that his blood levels is okay. And when he does that, he just has a doctor check for everything. So Merv, what do you think about possibly Nick Cannon having 3 on the way? So far we know about 1, but then he says that there's more. He also said if y'all thought the babies he dropped in 2021 was crazy, 2022 about to go berserk. That's what he said. He said he was fucking like crazy.
Hey, listen.
Yes, Tina.
Hot water. Hey, listen.
Let me know if you're ready to come in. I'll bring you in.
Listen, I'm good with it. Shit, I still want more kids. So, yeah, we brought your ass in eating a goddamn
pretzel. Yeah. We all eating salad, wings, and pretzels. Tina B. Merv said he's all right with it. Mix it on up. That's what he said. What you think?
So I'm still at work. I know I'm at work, right?
Yes, we do.
Excuse the background. Sorry about the background. I was reading that stuff today. I'm like, what is he trying to pull a Bob Marley? Right? You know, Bob Marley got kids everywhere, but I don't think Bob Marley did it on purpose. I'm trying to figure out why Nick is doing it on purpose. Like, how you gonna be around all your kids? Everybody keeps saying, "Oh, money this, money that," as long as you financially. But where's the emotional support? Your kids, you're not gonna be able to be around all of them unless they live with you. So,
well, they are all in California. They are all in LA, so they're in the same town.
would the moms be okay for all of them to be together for holidays?
Should the moms know? But the moms know about it. This should public knowledge.
Saying, not that. Okay, I know they're okay with it, but as far as holidays and stuff, like now there's a blended family. What about if they want to go to this side of the family for the holiday and this side of the family? It's like it's messy. It's at some point one of those kids they're gonna miss out on something with their father at some point because they're spread all over the place. He can't be everywhere, and the women are not gonna be on board for the rest of their lives 100%. At some point, it's gonna be like, well, I want to take the kid here and this and the third. And it's gonna happen.
If you follow him, although people jokingly talk about how many children he has, he is fully aware of what the people are saying, and he says that this particular lip service interview was interesting. It was some other stuff because Angela, you just be asking too many sexual questions. But anyway, he did mention that there's certain things that he has to be able to provide because quality time is not one of those things. So he has to be able to be emotionally there. He has to be able to financially support. He has to be able to make them comfortable. So he said that with these women that have his children, he often takes them. So there is times where the kids are usually with him because he's on the road a lot. He takes them with him. So if you notice, like some of his kids are older, especially the twins he has with Mariah, they're older. So they're usually always with him. And then he has the other children he can bring. So if you see him and follow him, he's usually with all of them a lot. Like he has pictures with all of them together and everything. But he did mention that that is one of the things that he is not able to give is the quality time. So because he can't give that, he has to make sure that everything else is good, that they're financially stable, that they're all healthy. Even if those women want to be with other men, he cannot say no to that. They choose to just be with him because their kids are with him and he is able to financially provide for them, but they don't even really need to be with anyone else. But he does talk about that. Like, I do know that I have a lot of children and I can't give them all quality time. So I make sure that I'm making all of this money and I have all of these things set in place so I can provide for them in other ways.
But outside of money, what's the most thing that people really do complain about? Quality time with their kids. Like, money can't do that. You can't. So you cut me a check, but I'm never gonna get to spend time or live around my father to see how a man is supposed, about his daughters, to see how men are supposed to treat women. And how do you purposely rob your child? This is from the mom and the dad, from a 2-parent family household. That sucks. That's not fair to purposely rob them of that. It's one thing if y'all was together and it happened, but to intentionally rob your kids of a 2-parent family household, that sucks.
What you thinking, Merv? You making faces?
I'm just trying to process everything. I'm trying to process the 2-parent household. I'm trying to process how they get the agreements, because obviously it sounds like some agreements that's going on, like between the mothers, and how they handle stuff in the future.
And he may be having children. He has children with the same women. Like every once in a while, he'll be a new one, but he's having children with the same 5 women. Like, you know what I'm saying? He's having babies with the same people.
So is he
also poly? A lot of celebrities. Also, a lot of celebrities have already accepted the fact that they're not going to be able to spend. They're going to. They're not. They know they're not the normal father or the normal mother. They already expect to be on the road, expect to be here, where they already know they're going to miss certain things when it comes to their kids. So
That's different. I get that. Of course, people want to have kids, and then you're a celebrity. That's the career that you chose. That's the path that you chose in life. But to sit there and say I'm dying of lupus or I may die, let me just start spreading my royal oats everywhere and skeet, and just have hella kids. That's just some selfish ass shit.
so are
Because
you
you
talking
could
about?
have
Are you talking about
do
because
your
the?
5, do your 3,
Are
do
you,
your 2. You do your 4. Why you just going to keep do this one?
so you saying you saying the amount of kids that he's having is selfish, or you saying just the fact that he may be dying and want to have kids is selfish?
That. Because if you're doing it because you're dying, then how many kids are you trying to have? And why with so many different people?
I don't think
Yes,
that he
that's
said. I
but
don't think that he
but
said that though.
okay, but I so
He lied.
what if we find out if he find out he's dying and he said he want to have a couple of kids before he left and he only had 2 kids. That's okay? Or the fact that he has like
He could have 10
several.
kids as long as it's why you gotta have it with all these different women.
So
He's
the amount
purposely having it with all these different
so
women.
the
It's not
amount
like
of kids. So the amount of kids.
Or is it
it's
amount?
not
Is it
the amount,
the amount of mothers?
the amount of mothers.
The amount of mothers.
I can see if you
Okay,
like one and you was in a relationship with it and it didn't work out, so you move on to the next. But you're not even doing that.
gotcha. I'm
I
asking
mean,
because I only got like my situation is I only got 1 kid. I've always wanted several kids. One part of the reason I got divorced is I wanted more kids. She didn't want to have any more kids. I'm 41 right now. If I were to find out I have a terminal illness, I would want to go to the sperm bank, make deposits, and I would um I would want some more kids to have some more kids before I die. I would want one. I would want my daughter to have some siblings with my blood in it, and also to continue the family legacy. And I would want that. So if I
so
had that kind of situation, because I've always wanted kids all my life.
well, one thing that Nick mentioned about his he has lupus. He has he this is something that Rika said. Having the autoimmune disease that he has, which is lupus. I didn't know you had that, Rika. Why would he want to bring that many kids in the world? It's the amount of kids that can possibly be fatherless at an early age. He mentions this a lot when he talks about his health, and that's why I said that earlier that he has doctors and he goes to the doctor pretty often. He said he goes like very often and gets checked, and he's at a place where it's manageable. It's not a it's not an issue at the moment. He's keeping up with it. It's like people that have AIDS or HIV, have HIV, right? Sometimes they could be so functional that it's not even detectable anymore when they get tested. So it is possible to have those type of health issues and it not be a problem. Now with the autoimmune, it reminds me of this movie that I saw where this doctor had an autoimmune and he was putting his semen in a bunch of women. He was a GYN and was putting his semen in a bunch of women. At this point, I think, babe, if you're still watching, 90 something kids this man had. It was a doctor. He went to jail. Like, it's a real story. He had immune autoimmune disease, and a lot of his children ended up having that same 96, that same issue. um and all those kids had the exact health issues that he had. So I'm not sure if and counting. I'm not. Yes, Our Father on Netflix, that movie was absolutely ridiculous. So it does make me think of like what Rika said. Lupus is unpredictable, and you could be fine one day in the hospital the next day. And he mentioned that he didn't know he had it until he almost died when he was married to Mariah. And that's when he realized that he had it. So that is one of the issues. You do have a autoimmune disease that is hereditary, that it's been known to get, that you can give to your children. So even if it's with one woman, if he's had 9 children with one woman, would people still be this upset?
No,
I don't
Is it
think
just
so.
the fact that it's with 5 women?
it's
Because he
one
double
woman.
backs a lot. Most of his kids are with the same 5 women. He hasn't like just
But then
every
he's open
child
to
a new
sleeping
mother.
But then he's open to them sleeping with other men. So nobody think about AIDS, herpes, chlamydia.
Well, all his women are in agreement about being checked and remaining healthy.
You know how many people will sit there and say that? How many? You got married couples that's out here cheating.
I mean, true, but I'm sure if you got a baby by Nick Cannon, you're gonna make sure you keep it right, keep it tight, because
I
he
don't
is the
think so.
provider.
Celebrities and stuff like that don't care. They really loose with it.
I mean, yo, you got. Let's be real. You got motherfucking women out here getting pregnant by niggas in the streets. 5 having like 4, like several babies with niggas in the streets that can't do. That's not gonna be a fucking father. Gonna be a good father. Not gonna be around it. Married to the streets, and they gonna have to fucking struggle. At least with Nick Cannon,
Shout out to my homie Bubba.
Struggle. Huh?
Right, y'all know about my homie Bubba. Bubba in the streets out there having mad kids.
So hey,
Shout out to
What about
Bubba.
you got sexual
let
needs
these
and-
motherfuckers know they ain't gonna have to.
It's somewhere
They're
else.
just gonna be financially straight.
Yeah, it's just I feel as Joe, it's just a financially straight thing. I think they missing out on way, but that's all they focused on, financially straight.
And if that's all that matters to them, then they have no problem with what's going on.
That's all that matters to a lot of females.
Maybe. But speaking of Nick
Maybe.
Cannon,
Did you say maybe? Did you say maybe? You really?
no, I agree. I agree, Merv.
Oh. Oh.
Speaking of Nick Cannon and baby mothers, Mariah Carey. Mariah Carey is being sued for copyright infringement over All I Want for Christmas Is You song title.
Damn.
Right. So there is a gentleman. I'm going to bring up the name.
Wait, after
He
all
has
this
a song that came out in let's see. Hold on. I want to say 19
You too, Rika.
19 something. I want to say 1989 or whatever. So it says Mariah Carey is heading to court over copyright infringement claims, according to a lawsuit, which is crazy, by TMZ, of course. You know, TMZ is the CIA. Andy Stone says he co-wrote and recorded a song called All I Want for Christmas Is You back in 1989. Andy states that his song got extensive airplay and appeared on the Billboard charts during the 1993 Christmas season. Here comes Mariah Carey with her hit in 1994. However, Andy claims that Mariah and her camp oversought and obtained permission to use that song title. Andy is apparently seeking at least $20 million in damages. So what he's saying is that his song that came out in 89 with that title was booming in the system. And then here comes Mariah Carey in 94 with a Christmas song with the same title. And nobody played his shit anymore. Every time you look up All I Want for Christmas is You, Mariah Carey's song comes up. His song does not come up. So he feels that
he just really I'm still stuck on how long that song be played in supermarkets.
That song is 22 years old. I mean, like 20, like, yeah. No, as a matter of fact, I think even more than that.
More than that. I've been out of high school for 20 years.
Yeah, 27 years. Hold on, let me do the math. Y'all know I don't know 1 + 1.
It's
27 years.
It's about almost 30 years.
Yeah, I want to say about 27 years.
Almost 30 years.
So it's just the song title. Yes, it is just the song title. The statute of limitations probably is already up. But for 27 years, yeah, I figured. What do you guys think of him waiting this long to say, you stole my title? All I want for Christmas is my coins.
He broke and he need help. So now he found a reason. So he probably was holding that in his back pocket for a rainy day. And here we are.
27 years.
either what Tina said, or he started dealing with he got a new girlfriend, or he got a new friend. He's like, hey, why you ain't never sue Mariah for this? It was like, what you mean? I could do that? Yeah, nigga, you can do that. They sue McDonald's for giving hot coffee. I know you can sue Mariah Carey for this goddamn song, even though it's goddamn 27 years ago. So either what Tina said, he's broke into some money, or he met a new girlfriend or something. Like, yo, you got access to the bag and you even know it. And you even know
But
it.
I mean, how many songs that we know have the same title? You got G-Dep and you got Bridget Kelly, Special Delivery. You mean to tell me that G-Dep can go ahead and sue Bridget Kelly because her song has the same title as his? If you look up a song title, more than one song is going to come up. So obviously, there's nothing wrong with that.
What was G-Dep song title?
Special Delivery. Come on, Special Delivery. And then you got Bridget Kelly's Special Delivery. Right. You gotta.
So what? Both of them is rap, is hip hop songs.
One is R&B, one is hip hop, but it's the same.
Okay, so that's a difference.
But it's the same song title.
I got you, but there's a difference. Slight difference, but there's a difference. All I Want for Christmas Is You. Both of those are Christmas songs. Same genre, and it's a specialty song. You only gonna listen to it for Christmas. You only gonna It's a slight difference in that.
One could be country. One could be R&B.
Country Christmas.
Yeah.
So, what? Okay, so Becca, what kind of Christmas song that is? Is it a country Christmas song or just a black guy singing an R&B Christmas song?
It's a country type of song. It doesn't have the same melody. It doesn't have the same feeling. It was popular in '89, but it's not nothing we would listen to right now unless you know this color.
If this was Fantasia singing All I Want for Christmas Is You, then I agree with you. But Mariah Carey has country pull. She has white pull. She has cross. she can pull that nigga fan base, is what I was saying. Fantasia wouldn't be able to pull the country fan base.
So I'm looking it up because I wanted to know more about it. So my first question is, can you get sued for having the same song title? Of course, these are just generic Google searches, so I'm not an expert on this. It says the answer is yes. U.S. copyright laws considers names, titles, and short phrases to possess an insufficient amount of authorship or creativity. That means song titles aren't long enough to enjoy the protection of a copyright. Then I ask, can you reuse a song title? Like, can you just come up with the same thing? It says it's possible to use creative words under the fair use doctrine. However, in order to claim fair use, very specific criteria must be met. Artist names and titles are considered public domain and are not protected by copyright. So can a song share the same title? Yes. Numerous songs that are very widely from one another end up sharing the most basic element in common, which is their title. Just like Rika said, Usher and Charlie Wilson both have a song called There Goes My Baby. Baby is very popular. That's in a lot of song titles. So I don't know.
Like I said,
he may have a case.
All I Want for Christmas Is You is a specialty kind of, like I said, it's a specialty kind of song. You only gonna listen to it during Christmas time. That's when you're gonna make your money during December. And Mariah Carey is this big ass R&B artist, historical artist, make a goddamn Christmas song with the same title. Of course, your shit going to the wayside.
She's gonna find
Mariah Carey has made
a loophole. She's gonna find an attorney that's gonna find a loophole in that man's case.
Mariah Carey has made $60 million just off of that one song.
Pay that man.
All I want for Christmas is my coins.
Hey, listen. Hey, Becca, you know You know who else know that? You know who else knows that Mariah Carey made 60 million off that song alone?
The nigga
That
who
nigga.
sued her. That nigga. So
Oh,
we're
shit.
gonna, but yes, waiting 28 years to file a lawsuit. I mean, who knows? I'm sure at some point in these past
Listen.
28 years, he knew he could have sued earlier, but
I'm telling y'all, it's either what Tina said or he met a new boo who's all about that hustle game. I'm telling y'all.
Hustle Man from the fifth floor.
How old
We-
is this man?
Nah, don't say that, Rika. Don't say that, Rika. You know how
No,
many people get
man.
sued for some dumb shit and have to pay?
Mhm.
I've seen way worse than this. Way worse than we done discussed this on Paul before. We've seen this get
Somebody
sued for way
in-
worse than this.
Yeah, but you
Somebody
don't wait
overseas.
28 years.
Listen, but Marvin's right. You can sue and win over craziness. Not even the McDonald's lady with the coffee. I read a case where this man overseas sued Apple for the new phone not having a charger, and he won. There is an article that says, and this is how the I had to read it because
Why ain't think of that?
you know what I'm saying? But he only won, like, it only equal to like maybe $1,000 in US. It wasn't really a lot. It was a lot in his money, but not in US money because the US dollar don't mean shit. But anyway, quickly, he said that this is how the lawyer won the case. He said that if Apple wants the phone to be used, if it is a device that needs to be charged, then it is Apple's responsibility to provide that customer with the thing it needs to charge the phone for it to work. And that's how they won. So if Apple's giving me a phone that needs to be charged and Apple wants me to use that bitch, it better give me a charger.
I kind of agree with that one though.
And he
because
won.
I don't understand how they sending out phones without the chargers, without the tubes now. Like, so I agree with him.
Well, this man is got under Rika's skin. That song gets popularized every year. Was he in a coma the last 28 years? The most important factor here is the statute of limitations. Well,
Rika, how many times we gotta tell you? It's either what Tina said, he broke and needs some money, or he done got with a new boo who's about that hustle and like, yo, we about to sue Mariah Carey ass.
Wait, Becca, is this? Can you even find his song?
Yeah, but YouTube I can't play it because then we'll,
No, it's really there. Do it sound similar? Sir?
Yeah, we
It's
can
a
play.
country
We can play a song. That nigga can't clip us. Shit,
But
nigga,
are they
we didn't
playing-
know about
like,
this
is he
nigga until
talking
5
about-
minutes ago.
Well, we'll have to talk over it, but hold on, let me find it. All I want.
Wait, do it. Are they talking about the same thing though?
All I want for Christmas is you. It ain't that many lyrics that could be created for that.
You really can't.
Okay, you guys ready?
Hell yeah, we ready.
Oh, it said it cannot be opened. Apple said, "Don't play this song."
Mariah Carey done
minute.
shut this shit down. That's why he's suing Mariah Carey.
Okay, so this is the song. Do y'all hear this?
Hush.
Right. Right. Right.
Well, don't stop
It
it.
sounds nothing like Mariah Carey's song. Nothing like it.
It's still
But
the
it can
title,
be
though.
played in a supermarket. It is
They're
supermarket.
Yeah,
definitely
that
playing
is
this at Cracker
supermarket.
Barrel. They're playing this at Cracker Barrel. That this is the version they're playing at Cracker Barrel, but they're not playing.
I could eat to that. I can't eat to.
Listen,
Hey, Becca, go to the hook. I want to hear her sing all over.
it's coming up. It's coming up because I need some understanding on this because this is not gonna work. Vince Vance and the Valiants. That's it. That's the only line that is there. All I want for Christmas is real country sounding. Like, grab your partner, dosey do.
Hey, hey, y'all know what? I can see why she sued though.
Elevator music. His song is Cracker Barrel official. Yes, yes, it is. So staying in music, here we go next. Are the Migos still amigos? I thought I
So I'm gonna pull a Tina. I'm gonna pull a Tina right now. Who gives a fuck?
Migos unexpectedly canceled Governor's Ball performance following breakup rumors. Lil Wayne added as a replacement. Do you guys really believe that the Migos have broken up, or do you think they just taking a break from each other?
Having Lil Wayne sound much better than having the Migos. So
For real.
that
Thank
like
you.
a plus.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I call you motherfuckers when I really need to get home.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
But now real shit. I don't think if they are broken up, I don't think they're gonna stay broken up. But if they do stay broken up, I don't think they're gonna make music anymore. Because they gotta be together as a group. Their solo albums is not as catchy, it's not as Migos sound better as Migos.
And Offset could just have a song with Cardi B and they'd be a hit.
Because of Cardi B.
Well, I mean, a lot of groups at some point either do solo albums or they may branch off a little bit. So
They did it though.
I don't see the big deal.
It didn't sound you felt it had the same impact or sounded just as good as the group?
No, I think they definitely sound better as a group. But for groups to branch off,
Majorly sound better.
yeah. But for groups to branch off and do their own thing is not anything new. But
But they're usually more successful solo depictions. Their solo shit is kind of whack. Their solo shit is whack.
Only time I've known for it to really be successful is Beyonce. Who else left the group and was better on their own than in the group?
Well, I'm not even gonna say better, but still, you held your own. You still kept your fan base, and people still like you. Not necessarily, but
Michelle, you know, she did gospel. She had the #1 gospel album.
She did.
Yeah, they got to get back together to have success. You know what I'm saying?
R. Kelly was definitely good by himself before. I mean, by himself, he came out with the
So are you saying somebody with Offset could make it by themselves? You saying Offset or one of them could make it by themselves?
Either Offset or Quavo would make it by themselves. Most likely Offset.
But from what I'm hearing, Takeoff is the better spitter out of all of them.
But nobody thinks he's cute or nothing. Like
what the hell they got? What they got to do with
a
the
lot
music?
of people a lot of girls like the Migos.
Trey.
Wait, thinks he's what? Fergie. Ah.
Trey, Sam was in here talking about you with your Hoochie Daddy shorts. She trying to get you to wear those. But anyway, he thinks he's Fergie. He's about to find out he's Taboo. Lord, listen. Justin Timberlake, definitely, yes. Fergie and the Black Eyed Peas. Okay. I mean, I don't know. They haven't.
Fergie went by herself. What she did? What song did she have? I forgot.
I forgot what song she had by herself. Fergalicious? No, I forget. Takeoff seems a little slow. Slow Takeoff, I guess. I don't know. But a lot of people are, it hasn't been confirmed. Flash, goodbye, Rika.
There's only goddamn 5 heartbeats.
Oh, that is my movie, not Flash. Yo, you want my spot? Well, you can't get it because you ain't got it.
Oh,
are you ready? Listen, please don't get me started on 5 Heartbeats. I know that whole album front to back. That soundtrack, I wrote it. Please don't
The
get me started,
obvious
Rika.
Becca, Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson. Yeah.
He probably
Michael
was the
Jackson.
most.
You said
successful.
Cisco, right? Cisco.
Well, I think the whole goddamn Migos group got to stay together. I don't see Offset take off whatever they goddamn names, Quavo, or making solo.
Well,
Offset
Quavo's the
was
lead. Usually the leads always end up making it for the most part. Oh shit! And what's his name? Teddy Pendergrass.
Yeah. Teddy Pendergrass. Don't make that face, Merv. Don't make that face. You heard
He was in a group and then he went solo, and he killed it.
no, I'm laughing at what the fuck Becca said.
That's what what's the fast rapper Twister said? Teddy Pendergrass. All right, still staying in music. Lil Nas X said, "Where the fuck are my nominations?" Lil Nas X. Hold on, I'm trying to find. All on. Lil Nas X diss BET a new song. BET responds, but their response is flawed. But BET. That's
Well,
what.
how do they go off for getting nominees anyway? Don't the people gotta vote or something, or album sales?
Yeah. Like I'm trying to figure out why the fuck he upset though. Like what the fuck he upset about?
Well, according to him, he's had the 3 hottest songs, so he feels like he should have been nominated this year.
What song?
The one with Jack Harlow, Monterio, and what's the other one? I forgot. I don't know. I just don't feel like he put anything out recently for him to be nominated.
Yeah, me either. You know what? We don't waiting on. I'm waiting him for him to use the narrative that he ain't getting no nominations because he's gay.
Which
is bullshit.
That's what BET said. BET said, "Watch your mouth, because not only did you perform last year, you kissed a nigga on our stage. Relax."
Yeah, and even after when he came out, the nigga still got he still got props. He still got recognized. He was still like none of the award shows. Nobody. I mean, of course, you had the certain fan stuff, but that nigga is not getting no blackball or no kind of shit after he came out. And was it a Long Time Road or some shit? That shit still was getting airplay like crazy. And was
That's
still
the only
getting
song I like.
shit.
So
right,
everything else was
right. And that shit got props. That shit got nominations, all kind of shit. So I'm like, please don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do that fucking I ain't get nominated because I'm getting narrative. Because that nigga was still getting fucking
have to try harder.
I don't think his songs is only the Old Town Road song was dope. Everything else was the drama that he put out in social media and everybody just tuned in. But I don't think that his other songs is dope. That was the only dope song.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think he put anything out this year really to be nominated.
Exactly.
But he also feels like BET should have done something, and I don't understand. Yeah, like I don't get what he wants. But he did mention that his songs were still hot, and regardless if he didn't put out anything new, that because his songs are still popping, that they should be considered. And
Tupac All Eyes on Me is still fucking selling from 96. Should we nominate Tupac for a motherfucking BET award, Lil Nas X? What the fuck kind of sense does that make? Because your shit's still popping, you should be nominated. Michael Jackson Thriller is still hot. Does that nigga need a fucking nominee? Lil Nas X? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. That nigga reaching right now. That nigga fucking reaching.
Tina's like, yup. Pretty much. He just feels like, you're not going to slight me. He feels that also it's black entertainment television. But, I mean, I think.
See, people come out and they just get extra bold. Like, should have just stayed in the closet. I said,
yeah, there'll be no. Now, have you seen Lil Nas X? There is no way for him to stay in the closet.
I'm just saying, like his whole, it's like we were fooled. You get what I'm saying? Like you came out, you was singing this country song, and it was for the kids, and then you came out, you was demonic. with the devil
Yeah.
hitting you from the back.
On the,
Like,
on the
what
shoes and shit.
which one is
BET says slow your roll. Okay, we gave
That
you
nigga just
got
extra
mad
as
love
fuck.
last year. Relax.
That nigga just extra as fuck, yo. Then hold up. Didn't RuPaul get nominated for some kind of, or have some kind of shit recently for BET? Or was that another award? Maybe that was MTV. And they're just being extra. That it might not like the
See,
fact
he
he
should
did
have
that little.
came out like RuPaul, because RuPaul been RuPaul. You know what I'm
It
saying?
might not like the fact they did that demon shoe shit. Look, had like the little devil shoe or Satan.
But I
demonic
mean,
shoe.
he's
Yeah,
been on
that's
BET
what I was
since
talking about with the devil
after
hitting
that.
from the back.
Yeah, he's been on BET after that. I just think
He's
just
just
wants.
extra as fuck.
Yeah, it's
Extra.
possible.
You
It's
know what I'm saying?
possible.
Like he goddamn had the pregnant stomach and shit, trying to have a baby. Picture all nigga just extra. Like I don't just you could be gay and not be fucking extra, right? Like
Very
why you
possible.
doing all that extra shit?
But why
Sure.
didn't you do that from the door? You get what I'm saying? There are artists that are gay that are very flamboyant, and that's who they was from the door.
Saucy Santana.
And what's the one who got the bounce? The king of bounce or whatever is
Frida.
Yeah, right.
Yeah,
Thank
Frida.
you, Rika. I don't. Becca might have posted this. I probably wasn't paying attention. She probably posted.
Yeah, I
But
did.
thank you, Becca. I mean, shit. Not Becca. Thank you,
You
Rika. Rika said he actually blew up when he came out. Exactly. That fucker got recognized like a motherfucker. And Rika knows music. She said there was way better songs than his in 2021.
Yeah, I don't even think he put anything out really to get all that attention he asking for. But he's getting it anyway by blasting BET. So we'll move on. Let's go to since we're on this particular subject, let's go to this. Oh no, not we're gonna say that one for last. Let's go. Let me see. Can I find it? Oh man, I know I brought it up here. Anyway, we're gonna discuss. I'm not sure if you, Tina, have seen this. I'm so mad that I can't find it now. I've got to go real deep into the screen to see this, y'all. So if y'all see my forehead, don't worry about it. I'm so mad I can't find it now.
What is it? Hey Merv, do you notice I have my red hair? Do you remember I said I couldn't do it to work? I did it for you today.
Ma'am. She said I got my red hair today. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna find this, but I'm sure that we can go. I'm gonna let y'all choose the next one. We can do DL and Monique. We could do Martin Reboot, or we could do Vivica Fox.
I'm over Monique. So
yeah, me too.
All right, so let's go to Vivica Fox gives her Oscar performance in regards to Jada. Let me play this audio for y'all because y'all definitely will. It's a tearjerker now, so grab y'all tissues.
my makeup is my tissue. See, when I wear my makeup, right?
Oh, all right,
It
y'all
stops
listen
the
up.
tears from running. Like, oh, I can't get my makeup. Oh shit.
It's going to be difficult for me. These are my peers. I've done a movie with both of them. Set It Off with Jada and Independence Day with Will Smith, which absolutely changed my life. When I saw this video last night,
She's crying, by the way.
it made me cry. I'll be very honest with you guys. Come on, Viv. I really felt to be a partner to Will Smith, whose career basically took a crumble that night. We were all rooting for Will Smith that night. Oscar night, we wanted him to win. Will Smith that night, as far as I was concerned, was going to be crowned this generation's Sidney Poitier, which is a huge honor. I felt to be a good partner. There was no accountability. Will Smith was defending her honor. That was why the reason he walked on stage and slapped because he felt like his wife had been offended. So for me to see no accountability as a partner. Also, let's not forget that Chris Rock was assaulted.
Yep.
Cannot forget that. For basically telling a joke that I really felt wasn't that bad. Let's not forget that this show was executive produced by Will Packer, an African-American man. This night was a night of African-American and diversity for brown and black people. That now will forever be scarred. I have love for the Smiths. I know their children. I've watched them grow up. I just wish that we could have had a little bit more accountability. And for it to not seem so self-righteous. What did you
So
think
she
about
felt that Jada Pinkett's response to the Oscars was self-righteous, and she took no accountability.
I'm just like, yo, when she said the joke wasn't even that bad, I said, finally, somebody big said the joke wasn't even that bad.
An established woman finally said, like established African American woman finally said that shit. I see no lies in what the fuck you said. I think the emotions came from her she felt like being close to both of them. Whatever she said, she's gonna offend one of them, and she felt like she might have been, I guess, caught in between a rock and a hard place. Yeah, I think maybe that's where those emotions came from, because she feel like she's friends with both of them. I forgot that she did set it off with Jada and then the Independence Day with Will. Like, I didn't even think that she got two big ass movies
with both of them.
She did 2 movies. She did another movie with Jada.
So I can. So
what is it? Kingdom Come with LL Cool J? That comedy?
Maybe.
With Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg, her husband died. Their dad died. Vivica was LL's husband. And Jada was married to Anthony. What's his name? The one from Blackish.
Anthony Anderson.
Yeah, it's called To Kingdom Come. But
I guess.
Okay. I was thinking about Deliver Us from Evil.
Nah.
So, I mean, but like Tina said,
hold on, real quick. I think the emotional part came from she can't believe 2 people that she close to really did some bullshit. Yeah. Like, you're just being shocked. You know, if you ever had, like, you got a friend that you would never ever doubt, and then they do some bullshit, and you you're taken aback. Like, I would have never thought.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So that would make me emotional too, and followed by angry.
That's funny.
He might have smashed way back when. I mean, shit. What's
so funny is that Lisa Ray was the one that said that Will was attractive. Like, Lisa Ray, whenever Will Smith comes up, she always talks about how he's attractive and a nice guy and all of that stuff.
All the motherfuckers do. Did you not see goddamn Neil Long hug this nigga like a couple days after that shit? Yo, they love some Will Smith.
Oh, but, on that Essence thing?
Yeah, that shit.
Yeah. She was like, I FaceTime you. They was
right.
I was like, oh, they real
right.
close.
You were like, hey, what the fuck is this?
Right.
Hey.
Don't forget, Lisa Ray played on Will's show.
All of us?
All of us.
Okay.
Yeah.
So basically that show was about Will's life with his new wife and his ex-wife co-parenting.
I just feel like everybody's saying pretty much the same thing, and then all Jada said was, I hope these 2 men can be mature enough and figure it out. And Chris Rock was like, I ain't gotta figure shit out. Chris Rock
said that?
Yeah, Chris Rock was like, I don't have to figure it. I don't have to, like, he's not interested in making amends like people are saying that him and Will should. Like,
but he's right though. What the fuck is nothing he got to figure out? Is nothing he got to make amends. That nigga was doing. He was doing his craft.
Right.
And Will Smith just walk up and slap this nigga. Go ahead.
I hope that Chris Rock never sits on anybody's show to make amends with Will. If he decides to do that, I hope he purposely does it off camera and not for the world to see.
Now I think
Because they trying to get money off that shit. Like, no, don't get that word. Don't let the world see that. Do it like Will was supposed to do it. Confront you behind closed doors. Don't even entertain this shit. Don't sit on Jada's show. Don't even give them that. Don't give them that. Don't give nobody no type of ratings.
So, all right, y'all think that professional relationship is dead? You think that'll ever get back? Will and Chris?
I don't think so.
I don't think it'll ever be. If they did, it won't be the same. It won't be the same.
I don't think it gets back. I don't think it's back. So let me ask y'all this: if y'all Chris Rock, do y'all think y'all be able to?
If my friend Will divorce Jada Pinkett, we might could get back. We might could get back. You know, homies over hoes. Homies over.
I think I'd be more upset if that happened.
Crazy. He was acting crazy when he was married to Shorty. He like, but now I ain't with her no more, nah me. So we bro. I'm glad you ain't with her no more. You got your mom right back, bro. Cause when you was with her, yo, I quit.
I think that would make me more upset, Tina. That would make me more upset. Like this nigga wait, like they get divorced, and then the divorce is public and it's final, right? And then now you reach out to me, like, oh, so you fake.
Nah, I don't think Chris Rock gives a damn about being friends with Will again.
Why is Jada doing all the talking for Will? Like, Will, if you was man enough to walk up on stage, why you still letting your wife run her mouth after you already made your apology on social media?
And why she wait so long? And Tina, why the fuck she wait so long to bring this shit back up to talk about it?
Well, because she brought it up during her alopecia episode on Red Table Talk. So she waited to make the connection. Because at the end of her Red Table Talk, she kind of gives her final monologue. So she was talking about what people deal with when they're having alopecia. And she said, and in regards to the Oscars. So according to, she's trying to make the connection of her alopecia issue to Will slapping Chris Rock. So during that episode is when she decided to say something. Now, all these episodes were recorded. Some of them, the majority of them were recorded before the Oscars, but this particular one has been recorded since the Oscars. So she's still in recording, and that's when she decided to mention something. I just kind of feel like I don't want to hear anything from her at all about it, to be honest with you. She said what she said, right? She wishes the two of them can talk it out. Okay, great. I don't think that she's going to mention anything in regards to how she feels about it, whether she feels bad or she feels protected. Because in that same episode, another episode, she talks about her not being protected throughout her life is her issue. And then you have her husband who said from a child, he always felt like he didn't protect his mother enough. So their soul tie is protection. He felt like he should have protected his mother more. She felt like she never had protection as a child. So the two of them, through cosmic whatever, found each other. So protection is their thing. That's their connection. Whether it's a traumatic connection or not, that's the thing that connects the two of them. She's always wanted to be protected. Will always wanted to protect somebody. Boom, here they go. However, it's not working out the way that it should. If you are a woman that's always wanted to be protected and you finally get a man that protects you, maybe this is not the way to do it. But what Vivica was saying is when she went up there, she's not taking any accountability. She basically just said, as for the Oscars, I hope these two men can work it out. That's all she said. We don't know if she feels bad. We don't know if she's sad that it happened. We just know that it happened and she wishes the two of them can work it out.
So does this mean that Will is in rehab? Because
who knows? Who knows at this point? I think the Will Smith, Chris Rock, Jada Pinkett thing is old news now. I think it's just, it's old news.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I was saying I felt like she brought it back up.
But since she's brought it back up
for Red Table Talk, and the other thing, right? Why she put it in her monologue at her parting shots at the end of this shit? Nah, motherfucker, give people. You always want to talk with other people, have people open up and shit, right? Then say that shit at the beginning and give your people the ability to respond. Don't say that shit at the end.
People responding in the comments.
Bitch could have just called Chris. What the fuck? Why you think he watching Red Table Talk, ho? Like,
But just like I said earlier, I don't think that Chris Rock is giving a damn about getting a friendship with Will again.
He
I
probably
don't think that he's interested in being friends with him or them again. Anyway, he's moving on, which is the next thing. He about to do a set with Dave Chappelle.
Oh,
he ain't worried about no Will Smith.
That's gonna be good.
He's not worried about Will Smith. He's about to go on tour with Dave Chappelle for a joint comedy show. That's what Chris Rock is worried about. He's not worried about no damn Jada Pinkett and her alopecia and whether she wishes that he reconciles with her husband. He's not worried about that. Not one bit. He's already said that I don't give a damn. Don't ask me for nothing. I'm not talking about it till y'all pay me. You're going to have to cut the check. That's going to be a big ass check. That's going to be a large, huge, ginormous check. If
Who gonna get that? Gail or Oprah?
Neither. It's probably going to be Netflix or maybe through Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Through Dave, like Dave interviewing him.
No, they're going to do a whole
doing a joke together.
They're going to do a documentary about comedy and being assaulted.
Because they both got attacked on stage, so I'm sure there's going to be jokes about that. I'm sure they're going to find a way.
Netflix original. I can see that shit now. That shit gonna be good.
It's probably going to be pay-per-view.
Will did a great job protecting Pac's girl.
Y'all saw what's the name? Y'all saw the 25th anniversary for Def Comedy Jam, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was just watching it again. That part with Dave Chappelle and D.L. Hughley had me fucking dying.
Yeah.
I gotta watch that shit again. That shit was hilarious.
So that's her opening monologue, Rika? Okay. So that's her opening. Monologue.
Man, fuck that bitch.
Ain't nothing to say without an apology.
I don't even like her no more. Like, fuck her.
And what's so crazy is I used to watch Red Table Talk. When it first came out, it was actually very good.
Look. Rico, you talking about Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock? That's how they gonna do it?
They're gonna do it that kind of style, do it that way. Dave Chappelle he's already done Drink Champs. He's done Drink Champs, but they are holding off his episode from airing because of all the things that's happening. Dave Chappelle was like, that's not because Dave Chappelle.
But that 85 South style with him and Chris Rock, that shit might be fire.
Were they on the couch just talking and chilling? Yeah, it might be conversational.
Like they just both of them on stage, both of them got the mic. They just bounce off each other talking shit or just walking around stage, and that shit might be fucking fire. I wonder they're gonna have. I wonder how much those tickets will be.
A lot, because I think Dave Chappelle will be able to bring out a conversation like that with Chris in a positive way. I think anybody else.
Oh, Rika said she assuming.
Oh, I think that anybody, if Chris was to do an interview with anybody, I think it'll be like First 48, where they just ask him questions and trying to poke him to say stuff about Will. I think in that type of setting, or with a Dave Chappelle, it might actually be a conversation where we can get, kind of
bring your ass.
Get it in a. You're gonna take. He said, "Bring your ass." Oh Lord. So I think that might work.
Did they say when it was going to drop? Like 2023?
September. Oh, this year.
Oh, this year?
Yeah, in the fall this year.
Well, for David,
year, right?
Chris said September, but he's not sure when he wants to drop the Drink Champs because that was recorded before everything's been happening. So Dave Chappelle said he doesn't want that released yet. So Noriega is going to honor that. Like, we'll release it whenever you say go. You give us the green light, and that's it.
The fire episode.
Right. Sticking back to comedies, let's change it up a little bit. This is what I was talking about before. Jess Hilarious, let me take these comments off. Jess Hilarious explains why she can't date a bisexual man. I strictly want you to be into me. I have some audio for this, of course. So just hold on one second.
I actually commented on that. It was on that spiritual work.
And not all. Bitch, no, the fuck? Because of sexuality, but it's like men too. I want somebody who just solely likes women. Okay. And that's just their preference.
Would you date a faithful bisexual man if you can't just say, babe, I'm bisexual, but it's me and you right now?
No, right.
I'm not interested. I'm not looking at no men. I'm not trying to be with no men. It's just me and you right now.
But shit change, right? What if you see somebody walking down my road? Would I date a bisexual man? No.
Have you ever dated a bisexual man?
No, if that would be an issue for me. I don't. Just my preference is not to date someone who is interested in the same sex at times or sometimes on Saturdays, whatever the fuck. I want you to strictly be into me.
Strictly be into her. Tina, you said you commented on it. How do you feel about her reasoning for not wanting to date a bisexual man?
I mean, you can't say I don't. I mean, to say you don't want to date a bisexual man because you don't like that, that's cool, no problem. But the reason that she said was because I want them to own that person that I'm dating to be only into me. What does that have to do with being bisexual? Your straight man could not only want to be into you.
Well, she also said she don't want. Well, she did elaborate a little bit more from what I just heard. She said she don't want to be with somebody that's interested in the same sex as her. She did say that near the end.
I mean, that's fine. It's nothing wrong. I mean, right? Not a lot of people are gonna be out here dating a bisexual man. Like,
they just don't know.
A lot of people don't even consider men bisexual once they sleep with other men.
Yeah,
it's automatically slap them with
automatically gay. Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah.
So,
well, I tell you what, listen, I consider myself, I'm open. All right. I would definitely date a bisexual woman.
You're so progressive, Merv.
I'm so trying. I am really working
there are a handful of men
on myself.
Well, thank you for being progressive.
You're welcome.
Good job. You are growing up. You are growing up.
Really,
I mean, but most men don't have an issue with that. Most men don't have an issue with women being bisexual, but women do have an issue with men being bisexual. And what she was trying to say is she doesn't want to date a guy, like dating a guy that may cheat or whatever. That's one thing to worry about. But she was talking about not only will that man be into her, but maybe into another man. They did play Bobby V. That was funny. And then her issue was that particular man wanting to flip and flop, all the time. Like, this time you want to be with the man, and then this time you want to be with me, and the next time you want to be with another woman, and then you want to be with a man again. It's like
cheating
too much
cheating,
to deal with.
So what does it matter who he flip flop to, right?
Say it again.
I said cheating is cheating, so it don't matter who he flip flops to.
True, but most men can't take when the woman cheats on them, so with another man. So most women are not going to be able to. If you was with a dude and he cheats on you with another dude, most women would be like,
so I dated someone who I thought was straight. I think in his mind he thinks he's straight, but with a fetish. I went through his phone and found out that he likes trannies.
Transsexuals, transgenders.
Yeah. Look at my face. And I stayed. I actually was kind of turned on by it. I know it sounds crazy, but they say you never know something until you have experienced it.
Merv, sit up straight. For those of y'all listening and has left the building.
You never know until you never know how you're going to react to certain situations until that situation happens. So in my mind, I'm like, oh, hell no, I would never date that. But I was like, okay, well, I really love him. You can't just fall out of love with somebody. And then part of me was like, because I go a lot, I be watching gay porn. So it was fun to find that out.
Of all topics, this is the one that Merv decides to be quiet on. Of all topics.
But he was I think because he was on. I was hoping that he would come out and tell me,
Look
but
at
he
Facebook
did.
user.
And I used to touch his butt, and he used to be like, "Stop."
Silver Germany ain't got no problems with it.
Usually, when you touch a man butt, he be like,
What?
"Don't be
You know what,
touching my-"
Trey?
Don't- so I'm
Really,
just trying to,
Trey?
wait, he didn't know I knew yet. So then when he found out that I knew, it went real left, like almost life threatening left.
So he wasn't relieved that you knew. He was upset.
Right, because he deals with a lot of people in the hip hop community and it's in the third, and I guess that was some type of underground
He thought you was gonna expose him or like put his business
well,
out?
clearly I am now. But
You ain't say no
don't know who
names.
you
Why the
are,
fuck you are? You ain't say no names.
It's probably Bubba. It's probably my homeboy Bubba.
he got so enraged that it was almost life threatening. So yeah, that's why we don't even speak anymore. But I was hoping that he wouldn't be ashamed, like it's me. And I can't judge somebody. I'm bi too. How the hell I'm gonna sit there and be bi and be like, oh, you bi? I can't bang with you. Like it is what it is. Well, now would I know somebody is bisexual and just be like, oh, I'm gonna date you? I don't know. I can't say no because I never actually met somebody firsthand and I knew they was bi and I'm like, oh my God, I'm attracted to them. It never happened yet. So I can't say I wouldn't.
So from my understanding, I think one of the issues that women have with bisexual men, correct me if I'm wrong.
Real quick, Merv. That's what I was gonna say when you said that. The whole who said something about women feeling away because a man is sleeping with another man, so they feel like they not. I was told by someone once I found this out that men have stronger jaws. It's real. I'm just being blunt. Their jaws are stronger. Basically, they give better head than women.
I wasn't going there.
I know, but that's what I meant to tell you. That they give better head than women.
People say women eat pussy better than men.
Yeah, it's true.
Go ahead, Merv.
It's true. I eat pussy better than niggas, but I'm just saying.
Tina Tina said, I can show you better than I can tell you. Come back,
He was
Merv.
like pussy all yesterday. Now I'll tell you some real shit that ain't TV.
Now he quiet. You see that? Now he quiet. Look, he's a little bashful. Now he don't want to say nothing.
Listen. I don't think there's no woman that eat pussy better than I can. But that's a whole nother goddamn.
See, now I got the existential.
You got me beat.
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck that you got a pussy and you supposed to know pussy. I ain't got no pussy, but hey, I don't think there's no woman that get pussy better.
I just want to know if the coast is clear. Is that okay. I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Hey.
I ain't gonna be able to do it.
Hey, hey Tina, we need to have a whole show just me and you after 10 o'clock on these goddamn nights.
Tyson been asking for the guys after dark for a minute. The podcast after dark for a minute. The two of y'all got that.
And like Chris Rock said on Boomerang with Eddie Murphy in the office room, like, hey man, we get some holes in. Let's touch this motherfucker off, man.
But what were you gonna say, Merv?
But from my understanding, the reason why women have more of a problem with bisexual guys or guys dealing with guys, especially on a down low. I'm not saying anything. From correct me if I'm wrong, but from a medical standpoint, it is much easier to catch for guys on guys to catch AIDS or HIV because it is more, it survives in the anus, in the anal, a lot better than actually inside the vagina. If a guy have AIDS, it's easier to catch it having anal sex. A guy having anal sex than it is even if a female have HIV. A guy gonna have sex with that female. Is a much lower chance, believe it or not, is a much lower chance of catching it through vaginal sex.
Vaginal sex.
Yeah, I said what I said. I mean, you and Google it.
I mean, mad people, chicks having.
I mean, in the beginning they called it a gay disease because of that.
I'm not calling it gay disease.
I don't know about that.
I'm not saying it's a gay disease. We got Google. You could Google it if you want.
Yeah,
Google
but
it.
that's you're saying that's why women would have an issue with dating a bisexual man.
No, I didn't say that's a man.
No, I'm asking.
I say that. I said I heard that's one of the issues. That's one of the factors. It's easier to catch HIV. It's easier to transmit HIV through anal sex than it is through the vagina.
I think most women, when they talk about that, they're really the main thing that they're thinking about is cheating, right? So from what I've heard, women have an issue. They always think about men cheating anyway, but their only competition would be women, right? So when they're dealing with a bisexual man, now their competition is other men, and that's something that they can't compete with. So just like what Tina said, if somebody's gonna cheat, they're gonna cheat either way, no matter who it's with, man or woman, right? But for some women, mentally, they feel like they only have to worry about their man cheating with another woman. So that's where they've put their focus on. But when they have to also think about him cheating on her with another man, and that's something that they can't really match up to, it becomes an issue for them. So they would rather deal with having to worry about him cheating on her with just women versus both. It just like Tina said again, cheating is cheating. So it really doesn't matter. It's more so of that part. Yes, the sexual transmitted diseases come into play, but that comes into play regardless. They just really don't want to compete with other men for their man.
It's both. I just said that's the only factor, y'all. But I'm saying that is a factor in case y'all didn't know it.
I feel like that's a small percentage of a factor, if that is, because almost everybody out here having anal sex. Man, female, like at this point, like, wear a condom. The fuck? I don't want to cut shot. It's quicker for me to catch AIDS. Bitch, you could kiss somebody and get AIDS. The fuck?
You could do what?
Kiss. Do oral sex and get that shit. You swallowing kids. You could get that shit like.
Yeah, not really, but I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, so I'm not gonna.
If it's blood and somebody got an open sore in their fucking mouth, you getting that? You could that transmit it that way. It's a lot of shit. Like motherfuckers be killing me.
Yeah.
Just say you don't want a man who fuck another man. That's it. Don't sit here and try to throw. Oh, because you could catch AIDS faster this way. Like people be coming up with all types of shit.
Just say you just disagree with it. That don't mean what they're saying is a lie or what they're saying is bullshit. Just say you disagree with it.
You just don't like men having sex with other men. Why would you?
Why are you trying to make that be? Why are you trying to make that every woman? You can't make that be every woman narrative. I just told you what You're
not even a woman, and you debating hard as hell.
I'm speaking from what I've been told and what I've heard.
So that's the only reason they want that person told you that they
would. First said, "I am what I eat."
Wait, what?
Or you read?
Wait, what the fuck? Did you just do a Kevin Hart? Did you just do a random Kevin Hart shit? Like,
you are what you eat.
What the? Where did that come from? You know what? Hey, mission
I just made
accomplished.
it funny. I just made it funny.
I know, mission accomplished. Next topic. I don't know what the fuck to say after that. I don't know what the fuck that means. I just like like Kevin Hart said, next time you get in an argument with your girl, just said the fucking microwave won't goddamn warm up my Michael Jordans. Wait, what? Your microwave won't warm up your Michael Jordans? I don't want to argue no more.
Well, we gonna end on a high note since we talk about relationships and cheating and moving on and all of that stuff. We have got to end this with this. Hot girl
high note?
activated. Lori Harvey deletes all evidence of Michael B. Jordan relationship from her Instagram.
Ladies, a high note.
Ladies and more ladies. Ladies and more ladies. Ladies and more ladies. It is hot girl summertime. It is hot girl. Listen, city girls are up. Do you hear me? Do you hear me when I tell you city girls are up? Look at Merv. Look at him. Look at him. He can't even take it. Look. But on the real, Lori Harvey, Nugget and Turtle have
not Nugget and Turtle. Oh shit.
That's what he called her. He called her Turtle.
She's stupid and he dodged a bullet.
So what do you guys think of Lori Harvey? On to the next one. What you think?
She a hoe.
Use a hoe. Use a hoe.
Hey Becca, you got to use this one, right? Like
yes.
Oh,
she's collected all the stones. All the stones.
She's been in every age bracket.
She has collected. Listen,
wait. She dated Diddy and his stepson?
Yeah.
Sure did.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. hey, I got a picture of right here. Boom. Look at the bottom left, Tina. God damn it, Becca.
Sorry. They was dressed alike in everything.
Look, that's Diddy at the bottom. Diddy at the bottom left.
Wow, that's deep.
I think Diddy sent somewhere on here too.
Diddy at the bottom and the sun at the top.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yo, that's that movie with Gabrielle Union and Morris Chestnut.
That's
Remember?
funny.
And she slept with the dad. Well, she ain't sleep with the dad.
Oh, yeah. Brothers. You talking about brothers?
Yeah, brothers.
Brothers. Yeah. Yeah. Lori Harvey. Listen.
Wait, she would have been this nigga. I know she was around him. She probably met him in the house.
Yes, Tina. All of that. On the way to the bathroom. Yep.
Wow, that's deep.
Yep.
Ooh.
Yup.
See now, Steve Harvey can't be giving out advice to your daughter, a hoe out here. I'm supposed to listen to you. Your own daughter not even.
I got hoes in different area codes.
Yo.
Area.
But what? Hey, but some y'all.
Then what's name cut his daughter off because she a porn star. Lawrence Fishburne.
Oh,
word?
That's Ike Turner. Hell yeah, he cut her off.
He cut her off.
Listen. But why
Anyway.
Lori Harvey ain't catching no slack though?
She is. People saying shit about her. They are. All jokes aside, they are talking about her. They talk about how, she's loose and, she's enjoying her life. She's a city girl. She's moving on to the next. She has a 1-year contract with men. She usually only stays with them for a year and then she moves on. Once the check clears, that's it.
Michael B. Jordan proposed to her, right?
No, but he wanted to. So the rumor is that he wanted to get more serious and she didn't.
So he didn't actually propose?
I don't think he actually proposed. No, they're 10 years apart.
What do that mean? That they're 10 years apart?
That means, well, I'm only saying that because he's probably at that part of his life where he wants to, settle down and have children. And she's like, I'm
But
only
he didn't know
25.
that she was dating without a purpose while he was dating with a purpose.
Hey, listen, you see them lips? You see her lips? I know that goddamn sex is
Boring.
shit.
They look like they have boring sex. Not that I care, but that's
listen,
what they look like.
Let me tell you something, Becca. You got this kind of lineup right here, nothing's boring about your sex. You see that lineup? Listen, that's an all-American, all-star, rich, wealthy lineup right there. Ain't
Well,
no
Future
fucking
must
way
have
her
taught her
shit
tricks.
boring.
Future must
There's
have
no
taught her
way.
tricks. Is that
It's-
Trey?
Yep.
Okay, they both taught her some tricks.
No way her shit boring. Ain't no way. Ain't see her lips. Ain't see her lips. Listen, I bet you. Ooh. Listen. Ooh.
Rika said she know women with more bodies than her that are just not famous. Of course.
No. But we talking
They
about
hoes
quality
too.
right now. Hey, Rika, we talking about quality and we talking about wealth.
High value men.
We talking about 400. We talking about $600 million nigga with the daddy after fucking the stepson, Rika. We ain't talking about goddamn Jan and Mary Sue and Elizabeth from around the motherfucking corner, Rika, that we could go that I could go and knock on the door right now and holler at and probably get some ass. We ain't talking about that, Rika. Okay. This motherfucker right here. You see this quality of wealth and fame, and they know about her, and motherfuckers still want to propose. Wasn't she engaged to somebody and she broke it off? Motherfuckers ready to give her rings, knowing what she is, knowing she a hoe.
Yep. Well,
That's
she,
what they born.
She must be
will
like
say
the
this,
miniature
though.
version. She got to be the miniature version of Superhead.
she's the miniature version of her mother.
Oh damn!
She learned it she get it from her mama. Her mama
Yeah,
got
ain't
babies with cousins.
Ain't nothing boring about
Oh
that, Rika.
shit! Not cousins.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yo, this picture right here is classic. Yo, this picture. But who was this on the thumb? This dude all the
Yeah,
way
who
to the
is
right
that?
by himself. Who's that?
Merv, who
I
is
don't
it?
know who the fuck that is. On
He
the
look
thumb.
bad.
Rika, who is that?
Hey Rika, yeah, that's a good person. Hey Rika, who this is on the damn thumb? You like the nigga music on Google?
Rika wanna know is Kim K a hoe?
Yes.
Was that in question? I'm confused. Was that in question? Fuck you talking about?
She says she doesn't know. She don't know.
Oh, okay. God damn, what the fuck that
I
is?
don't know. Let's see,
That
guys.
look like is that the nigga that ran track? That's not just, is that the Jamaican nigga that ran track? You saying
Y'all-
Bolt?
That ain't Bolt. That's
Oh, I found out who he is. His name is Abul Bol Thiam, who is the brother of Akon.
Oh.
That's Akon's brother. Damn, she done went to Africa for hers. I hear that.
Hey, she probably brought Africa to her.
Hey.
Shit, that milkshake is peach flavored.
That's crazy because Steve just said a whole thing about how Michael B. Jordan is a great young man and and then she go and break up. They break up. Like what the fuck?
Yeah, his daughter done broke his heart.
Then you're gonna try to say both of them hurt. If both of them hurt, they will still be together. Talking about both of them hurt. Get the hell up out of here. Michael B.
Lori
Jordan-
Harvey. Okay, so I'm looking at it and it says, yo, there's an actual website that says Lori Harvey's boyfriend list.
Damn.
Okay, so in 2017, she was engaged to Memphis Depay, which is a Dutch football player. They got engaged June 2017 and they split 2018. After that, she dated Justin Combs, the son of rapper Sean Diddy Combs. The two were rumored to be seeing each other, though nothing was confirmed at the time. Then she moved on to Trey Songz. After rumors that her and Justin were over, she was then seen out with rapper Trey Songz. Then she doubled back and said, let me try Justin's father. Since Justin didn't work out, let me try his father. So she went to then Puff Sean Daddy Love Combs, whatever his name is that week.
That situation is fucked up.
Right. After so they were allegedly supposed to have had a baby. She was rumored to be pregnant by Diddy, which also ended up being false. After that, she unfollowed Diddy on social media, and then she started with, I think she was with Future. Then now she's with it was Future, Trey Songz, and then now she's with Michael B. Jordan. And now that's over. So let's think about this. 2000, what? Let me take this damn picture down. 2017, it is now 2022. We got 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Yeah, she's had a nigga every year, a new nigga every year. But she's singling and she's mingling. So
that's talking about. You see all these different niggas right here.
How old is she?
So she been with all these niggas since 2017. Is what you're saying? This picture, this collage of niggas started in 2017. This collage of niggas right here.
The collage.
Well, how old is she?
25.
Damn, she gonna be ran through before 30.
Before 30, she gonna be ran through before 25. Fuck you talking about?
Before 26.
What you talking about before 30? Do you see this list?
That's a crazy ass list right there.
Yeah, damn.
If you're gonna get a list, that's the kind of list you get.
You know what? You're right. You're right about that. You're right.
If you're going to have a list, a collection of stones, those are the stones you want to get. Especially Diddy. Diddy got money to blow. He had Lori, then he got the City Girls, and he got Joy Chavis. Like, if you want to get somebody that's gonna trick on you, it would be Diddy.
So do that?
He's not gonna want nothing serious anyway. He got it to blow.
So let me get this straight. If this was all since 2017, she's only 25 years old. 2 years ago, I think, is when she was fucking with Diddy. Diddy is what, 48? Damn.
Yeah, Diddy could be her father. If you remember, there's a clip from back in the day when Lori Harvey turned 18. It's a clip with her and her mother. And her mother is telling her she's just starting to get out there for real and date. Okay. And her mother is telling her, don't date no rappers. Don't date no celebrities, whatever. She's like, Mom, I already know. I'm okay. I know what to do. I'm going to be all right. Because this is when she first started to date openly.
Hey, listen. Rika got a question. Rika asked her, how many dudes make you a hoe?
In one time?
Tina.
I don't know.
Rika got a question.
I have no idea.
How many dudes make you a hoe?
Hoe don't gotta be on some sex shit. You could be on some hoe shit. It don't just gotta be like it's intercourse. You want some hoe? You out here tricking. You date each nigga for a year, and then next nigga. You dating with some type of purpose, but it ain't love. You want some hoe?
So if you're just getting niggas for their money, but you're not having sex with them, you're not a hoe?
You tricking. You a hoe. You a prostitute.
But she not having sex with nobody.
Prostitutes don't have sex with everybody either.
Who said that?
No, I'm just giving an example. Like if she getting niggas for their money, but she not laying with them, then
when you prostitute, you don't got to have sex with the person either.
You see Mercedes.
The Mercedes experience. No, Lori Harvey is out here giving niggas the Mercedes experience.
You really think she ain't giving that pussy up? You shit. Shit.
For a whole year taking them pictures, maybe motherfuckers is paying her to do that shit, but that's you still tricking.
Hey,
okay,
Rika,
baby, let me take hoe back. She's tricking.
Hey Rika, to answer your question, it's not a definite number that make you a hoe. It's not like after you fuck 6 niggas, you a hoe. It's not like it's not as black and white as that. There's a lot of gray area that makes you a hoe, Rika. All right, but the person that we're talking about right now, did you see that collage? She a hoe.
Whatever they said she did,
She
She
did.
she
that
did that shit.
Especially if you out here dating family members and shit and fathers.
Yeah,
and
hell
sons.
yeah, you going from the son to the dad and shit.
And even though that's not his biological son, he dates so damn fucking close, it's ridiculous. That's disgusting.
I don't know how many dudes make you a hoe, but I'm just saying. Maybe Lori Harvey is that chick that dudes just want to spend money on. She ain't really gotta do much. Like it's easy for her. Her pretty privilege just gets her whatever she want, and she ain't even gotta
She ain't
do
all that
nothing with
cute.
that.
I wouldn't date her.
You see them lips?
She look average. She look like an average chick. Like she look average.
She's a pretty nice girl.
Until you get to them lips.
She alright. She look basic to me.
Let me tell you something. You got some niggas that will give you their life for that right hand.
I definitely feel like she's candy, like she's arm candy. Like I think Michael B. Jordan probably did like her a lot, but I do think that it was a good look for him to be with her.
Well, he could have any woman in the world.
Yeah, what you
It's
mean?
de-
That nigga was called the sexiest man on a magazine kind of shit. That nigga could grab any motherfucking girl he want. That's I think it was the lips though.
An industry competition.
Everybody got them lips.
Watch me try to keep her. I think it might have been that. She might be the little black widow
Maybe
Listen,
he tried to change her.
of Hollywood.
I'm telling y'all, those lips.
That's it. It's just the lips, because we had said earlier that
You can have dope ass lips. and
dudes
still
be
not know how to
wanting,
give head.
like
Excuse me?
You can have nice lips and not know how to give head.
You're right. But if you got the skills to give a hand and you got the goddamn cosmetic lips that go with it that complete the
Cosmetic?
motherfucking package, oh my God.
Not the cosmetic lips.
we've got a live one here. So it's safe to say that Merv likes her lips.
If you out here dating and fucking without a purpose, you a hoe. There you go.
How many people Candy been with?
Huh?
She said Candy
from damn
Escape.
If you are fucking and dating without a purpose, you are a hoe.
But I don't think everybody dates for a purpose. Some people just
yeah, a
date
lot of people don't date without a lot of people don't date with a purpose. Like, this
At
was-
25, no. At 25, people are usually not dating
Yeah.
with purpose.
Hoe.
okay,
Candy
you know,
Of
she
course,
doesn't-
Candy. Everybody, Candy's a hoe. She's an industry hoe.
yeah. Okay, does that make you feel better? She's
You think
classified,
Candy's
all
an
right?
industry
She's
hoe?
industry hoe.
Yeah.
Who Candy been with?
Gerald Levert. She was a side bitch for her baby Vala.
I don't believe that.
Who? You don't think what?
That she was Block's side piece.
She said he was married.
He could have been separated.
No, they talk about it on Housewives of Atlanta all the time. She knew he was married. She decided to keep the kid.
Well,
Well,
I don't know. That is above my pay grade.
And then what? Didn't she fuck some producer or something or some shit? And then there was a whole issue with Escape. And then, yeah.
Oh, you talking about JD?
I don't. Did she sleep with JD?
Did you just change your background?
oh
No, the light went out.
Oh.
Candy slept with JD?
Oh, I don't know if she slept with JD, but she was sleeping with some producers.
Well, they said that there was some issues with Jermaine Dupri. Jermaine Dupri, JD.
Yeah,
That's
JD.
what
Jermaine?
We just said JD, Rika.
Yeah, I think the word on the curb is
She
that
slept with him.
they were really cool, and even Debrat mentioned it when she did Candy speak on it, that JD and Candy were very, very cool. And a lot of people looked at their relationship like, they cool, but they ain't real cool.
JD is another example of money makes the world go round.
That's what my husband said.
This nigga,
Ugly motherfucker pulled Janet Jackson.
and Candy and other and these listen, another prime example of money make the world go round. You know what? That might be why I'm not wealthy yet.
Because you ain't got no money?
What? I said that might be why I'm not wealthy yet.
Oh, so that because if you was, you'd be a hoe?
I ain't say all that. I'm just
Yeah. That's why you can't sing either. The Lord knew to not make you rich and so that you can't sing. He's saving you. What Uncle Clifford do with 2 fingers? He's saving you from yourself.
All I'm saying is I have great persuasion ways, just being a regular cool ass nigga.
And that's what
I can only imagine if I get wealthy or if I could sing with this. Oh my man!
All he gonna get is a
be
twist
robbed.
rod.
Talk about them bitches will rob your ass.
Rob who?
You be broke.
I'm economical. I don't spend.
So then who you think gonna get?
Merch,
What?
Okay,
needs and shit.
What?
you definitely ain't gonna be able to get holes if you ain't spending.
Listen, the perception is reality. Long as they're thinking that they think that I will. Listen.
Not the Geechee came out. As long as they think that I will. Don't pull out the Geechee. Or don't even do it. My cousin is not on the line, okay? You are not on the line with nobody from Texas. Do not pull out that Geechee. You see that? He trying to pull out his little Geechee accent. No. Think I will? No. We don't think you will. I heard that you code switch real quick. I heard that code switch, Rika. You heard his code switch. You hear this nigga code switch, Rika? Man. He tried to pull out that town talk.
I'm just saying.
Well, we're going to end on that note. It's been another wonderful Wednesday here on the Guys Podcast. We want to thank Tina B. Merv. Thank you so much for giving your time to us. We want to thank everybody in the comments. We got Rika, Trey, Sam, Facebook user. We don't know who you are, but as soon as Tina started talking that talk, you came through with the eyes. So I don't know who you are, but they want to know what's goody with you. Yeah, code switch very well. Yeah, shout out to my hubby in the comment as well. We're gonna give some parting thoughts. Merv, you want to give your parting thoughts in your Geechee language?
Yeah,
for all the ladies.
No,
all the ladies in the dance. Oh yeah, they did give some big eyes. Whoever that Facebook user was,
right?
It was looking.
So that's why I'm gonna go on the group and I'm gonna watch the show again and fast forward and see who that was.
It just says Facebook user, but they was talking that talk about
the group. So they named the group.
Oh,
it might have. I think I know who it is, but I'm gonna keep quiet. Oh, I got you, Rika. I got you. Good evening, my sweet babies. Okay, go ahead, Merv.
Yo, hey, fellas, listen, y'all, listen. I need every nigga in America to go back and listen to Harlem World by Mace. All right, he got a song on there, and he's speaking, He's not rapping, he's speaking. And one of the things he said was, yo, what one girl ain't willing to do, you got more than one willing to do it. Okay? So if a girl say get the fuck on, get the fuck on. Go grab another one. Yo, don't end your life over that dumb shit. Yo, pussy ain't worth it. It's powerful now. It doesn't end civilizations. It doesn't end powerful men. It doesn't end a lot of shit. The shit is powerful. Goddamn, if you need to, go get a sex rehab or go a love rehab and just get the fuck on. There's no need to go to prison for the rest of your goddamn life over no coochie. That's just fucking crazy to me. You gonna end your life over coochie. And you go to jail, no more coochie.
They got female CEOs.
That's true. That's true. That's true. Good luck with that shit. Good luck with that shit. Yeah, it's just fucking crazy, man. It's just fucking crazy. Just if your girl don't want you no more, then get the fuck on. Get the fuck on.
You know why some people can't get the fuck on, Merv? Is because some. Because they're the ones that fucked up. And they know that's the best thing that they ever had. And they know that everything else after that might not add up to that. But they fucked that shit up. It happens. Imagine you fucked up the best thing you ever had and you could never have that shit again, bro. Even if you fucked another chick after that, it's still not adding up to the best. Just like motherfuckers be like, that was the love of my life. And you could never get that back. Imagine getting married to somebody who was not the love of their life. So every time they see the love of their life, you just a substitute or a spot filler.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I posted a trouble video in our chat too. Right after that happened, by him talking. I think he was talking to the Yee or Angela Yee, whatever you call that shit. Angela
Yeah,
Yee.
he don't live life with regrets.
Yeah. So that's when, fellas, you got a lot of women out here that you go to. Michael B. Jordan, nigga, hold your head up, nigga. Paulo Creed Part 3 is about to come out after that movie drop. Yo, you're gonna have it. Listen, just act depressed. Michael B. Nick Cannon got depressed and they started throwing pussy at him. Just let these females know you depressed over Lori treating you that way. You ready to propose, and why would she do that? And you got a movie coming out, and we gotta do like that. And after that, and after that, then you're in the twins on. Then after that,
You know what? I'd be mad if I was one of the good ones in Hollywood. I was one of the good ones, no bad rep, and then somebody come fuck my whole rep up. She fucked this shit up.
Yeah.
Like he was never in the limelight for that type of drama.
That's who the fuck they need to send that Lori. Hey, Lori, go fuck with Nick Cannon. All that is to put a baby in you.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what you do.
Let him put his worms in you.
Don't fuck with Nick.
I think Nick will teach her ass a real good lesson.
Hell yeah. That's what it. Hey, you
That's
right.
a good one, Rika.
Hey, Lori, go fuck with Nick and try to leave after a year. You be pregnant by then.
He like, bitch, I own you.
Yeah.
Tina B, what's your parting thoughts?
Like, welcome to my list.
I can't remember. What's your parting thoughts, Tina B?
You know, I'm just happy to be here. Y'all got me on Russell Simpson. Thank you for coming out. God bless. Good night. So I don't have no party shots. I'm just happy to be back on. I missed 2 weeks with you guys. So I hear.
Hello, my sweet babies. I just want to let you know, to my beautiful Black sisters and my beautiful Black brothers and all y'all in between, thank you so much for being here this day. I just want to thank you so much for all the love that y'all have shown me lately. My sweet babies, I appreciate it so much. I just want to thank the people who are in the background who we don't get to see all the time, but then work so hard so that we are here to give you all the goodness. I want to thank Sean, Stacks, Mark. We got to definitely thank Tyson. We got to thank Rika, who is always in the comments, Sam, Trey, Facebook user. Thank you so much, my sweet babies, for spending your Wednesday night with us. You could be anywhere in the world, but you're here with us, and we thank you. My daddy had to step away for a little bit, so I'm going to speak on his behalf, as I always do, because he don't never say nothing anyway. He just sits behind me. I want to give a shout out to Twitter, The Guys Podcast too. Follow us on Instagram, The Guys Pod. We are also on Facebook Live. We want to thank Blackjack TV, Zingo TV, channel 199. Thank you, my sweet babies. I love you for real. God bless and good night.
Oh shit.